this mission fails, if we are unsuccessful, we have no future.
ご覧のスポンサーの提供でお送りしました。ご覧のスポンサーの提供でお送りしました。
My comprehensive catalog of crafts. I'm daft, I battle all like I don't have it all. Avantgarde, Battlestar Galactica, got rhymes per capita. I'm shining through the aperture, but I'm not gonna.
Figured out that Idris Elba was British.
Oh, that fucked me up. That fucked me up.
No best no caps for ya. That's another genre. I'm the black bomber, track charmer, sack burner, distract burdens. If it ain't that urgent, nerve prince, word sentinel, invisible, infidel, interstellar, hella clever endeavors, immeasurable with only heaven.
Music power.
The right to dream. There are endless possibilities stretched out before him.
You have to trust in your own power.
Whatever happens from now on, you stand firm and face your destiny without fear, but with courage.
What awaits him down the path, he will then have to choose.
No one's gonna give you a map. You've got to walk your own path.
The children leave their homes in search of this quest.
What is thy desire?
As they search, they are always asking questions. What's out there? What's waiting for me?
Why was I made? Who made me? And what did they make me for?
Are you gonna go up into space with your old man or not?
Maybe I'll never get over this.
I've lived my life following my dreams, and I don't have any regrets.
You're gonna just keep running away?
Just keep running away? I'm not running.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Believe in yourself and create your own destiny. Don't fear failure.
But yeah, let's continue.
Slice of Life Anime of the Year, Whack Ass Dress Up Darling, #1.
How is Dress Up Darling whack?
I honestly don't like it.
It's just a cosplayer who teases her boy or teases her boyfriend.
Yeah, that's just nothing but incel fuel.
Incel fuel? Wow!
That anime is whole incel fuel. Let's be real on that.
Incel fuel? Really? Even though he probably fucks the girl at the end?
Probably. I didn't finish it.
I wouldn't say this is incel. I'll say this is anti-otaku stuff because, like, no, it's waifu. It's honestly a waifu anime. Let's all be real. This is made for like the character to attach to the viewer to attach itself to the main character, since the main character is like socially awkward and shit. But my theory still stands about anime.
Incel fuel.
Wow. So socially awkward people are incels? Wow. Dang. Go ahead, King.
No. That's not what I'm 100% saying.
Dang.
That's not what I'm 100% saying.
You hear that, socially awkward boys? You better man the fuck up.
Yeah. Hey. Whoa. Ew. Yeah. Pop me a perk and I got the whole wallet. Met her drip like faucet. She let me do what I want cause I'm bossy. She let me do what I want cause I'm awesome. Kylie beat, awesome, Johnson. We gon' get married like Nas and Khalees. We gon' break up just like Nas and Khalees. Bombings on my legs, Nikes on my feet. You gon' paint my motherfucking feet. I'm gon' paint her motherfucking feet. We gon' live amongst the elite. They came a long way from hanging in trees. My bitch hair long, look at her weave. All a nigga had necklace. Been in LA too long, I'm reckless. Yo, ex-girlfriend on my checklist. I don't never know who the fuck I'm texting. Ew, start hitting me up. Get on my dick, nigga, get on my nuts. Hop on my dick, baby, show me some love. Start my nut, girl, freeze my cunt. Might propose, might kiss my ones. Pipe her lungs, won't bite my tongue. Pop her ass, so I pop my gun. I already know you wanna have my son, yeah. Pop me a perk and I go through her wallet. Make her drip, drip, drip like faucet. She let me do what I want cause I'm bossy. She let me do what I want cause I'm awesome. Cut a little beat, awesome, Johnson. We gon' get married like Nas and Khalees. We gon' break up just like Nas and Khalees. Always on my legs, Nikes on my feet. You gon' pay my motherfucking fee. I'm gon' paint her motherfucking feet. We
Those
Let's do this, bitch.
My.
No damage, let's go! Take that!
Ignoring him and whatnot, and he's all like, I lost a few pounds, and she looks at him, she looks up from her phone for like a second, and then looks back into her phone and doesn't really give a shit.
Wow! She doesn't or he doesn't?
Luna doesn't give a shit.
Wow, Luna, why she gotta be such a dog?
The fuck?
Best pun ever. Don't call her a bitch, call her a dog.
Damn it!
One lonely evening alone home, end up with carpal tunnel syndrome. It might seem
coming soon to.
You've just seen clout in action.
Why? Because fuck them, that's why.
Stupid faggot little cocksucker!
Hi. Main system activating combat mode.
内領域のヘムト粒子は検知。短距離レーダーへの影響はありません。各機のデータリンク開始。招待の通信回線を開きます。
ではまたよろしく
アーティスは別の担当になっちゃった。今日は何して遊ぶんだっけ？
イモータルによって汚染された特定施設の破壊です。
そうだった。
ネーションの支配域内で汚染された AI を生産し続けられて間もなく全にとっての秋分の類だ。
どのくらい壊していい？
好きなだけや。ただしセイビアから言われたことは覚えてるね。
うん、ちゃんと覚えてる。仲間をしてコウの言うことはちゃんと聞く。
それでいい。大蔵
へへへ、褒められちゃった。おじさんいい人。壊すときは痛くないように壊してあげるね。
そりゃ嬉しい。
当該施設の周囲には多数の適正 AI が確認されています。ご注意を。
あちらさんもそう簡単には減らそう。
稼働が停止しました。オーダーの達成を確認。帰還シーケンスを開始します。
もう終わり？壊したそうな。
早く帰ってセイビアに任務の守備を報告しないで。
そうだった。兄様褒めてくれるかな？
ああ、きっと褒めてくれるだろう。ルーキーもいい仕事だ。
Try to treat me like greater than toast me if possible. I cut a sucker in small chunks, make more rhymes than Michael Jordan makes slams. I'm alone.
It might seem ill, feeling to be a dream guy till ice cream spills off Mrs. Paul's pie. Tonight's dreams for real. You can see the steam off his nice mean grill.
I don't like this. I've got a really bad feeling.
Anything else that might get in the way of our ideal must be destroyed immediately.
Are you crazy?
Eliminating the boundaries
Thinking is not enough. Let me repeat that. If this mission fails, if we are unsuccessful,
we have no future.
This is not meaningless. This result is natural. Commence destruction. Yeah, whatever.
That's what I mean. That's the attitude that's ticking people off.
I'm trying to rid myself of my
Stop it, please. So you think you complete God?
Of course not.
Well, it's just like it is with the stars. There are bright ones and there are those that are dim.
Why can't I make you understand? This is insane!
Nothing good can ever come from staying with normal people.
この番組は角川書店ランティストご覧のスポンサーの提供でお送りします。
命を燃やせ。
Get him up, let him get up, let him get up, let him get up. Yeah, fight back, nigga! Fight back, nigga! Fight back! Fight back!
You so fucking precious when you smile. Hit it from the back and drive you wild. Yeah. Girl, I lose myself up in those eyes.
この番組はご覧のスポンサーの提供でお送りしました。
There was Chainsaw Man.
Oh,
that
yeah,
did kind of end too.
Fuck. So when did we last left off? Because I don't remember.
I think we left off on episode 11, if I remember correctly.
That's when they first showed the angel dude.
Yeah, that's when they first showed the angel dude. Because remember we were talking about like how that was like an oxymoron.
I know, right?
I was like, yeah, that's definitely like an oxymoron move.
Hey, man. Stomp him in the nuts. I'ma stomp him in the nuts. Stomp him in the nuts. I'ma stomp him in the nuts. Hey, yo. The Boondocks energy was strong in this last couple episodes, my guy. Hey, the Tiger Knee was strong as fuck, wasn't it? And like, fucking that whole clash. I know we're like going backwards in episodes, but that whole clash thing in the last episode or whatnot that they did, that was wonderful, my God. I was impressed.
Facts.
But no, let's talk about fucking Crazy Girl Kenobi, or how do you pronounce her fucking name, bro? Yeah, how is she so fucking quiet? It's like she's just. Right? It's like They show the clip of the bad guy there, cut to the hero, then they go back. She just has a knife at her throat. It's like, where the fuck did she come from?
Facts.
It's like her power is like come into frame. I think she has that same shit Toga has, but like without the being like yandere-ish.
Oh, right.
Cause like I can't explain what the fuck she is, my guy. She's just like, cause she's extremely timid, extremely scared, and like, but she's a murderer. Be like, she's pure fucking just death. And then we get the best girl, the Spider Girl.
Oh yeah, we get the Spider Girl.
Yeah, she could tie me up in her web.
Damn it.
But no, how'd you enjoy Chainsaw Man?
Man, I loved it.
Like, but as a whole?
Yeah, I'm definitely like looking forward to more because I was not expecting to like actually like the anime and whatnot.
Yeah, I didn't expect that. I was like, everybody's. You know how we both hate when anime gets like overly hyped at us, bro? I didn't suspect this was gonna be that good, but I'm probably not gonna watch season 2. I think I'm just gonna be good with this one.
Wait, how come?
A friend told me something, and like, no, mind you, I'm probably gonna get to it, but I don't want to read it though because like, I believe if I read it, I'm not gonna be able to enjoy it once it comes out fully because this is gonna be an anime now. Now that I know it's gonna be like this, I'm gonna have to wait till the whole anime comes out and then watch it.
True.
And shit, I still gotta watch JoJo, by the way. Fuck, I didn't finish that yet. I'll probably finish that pretty soon. But no, fucking man, that was Chainsaw Man. I'll give that like. Who's best girl, my guy?
I'm gonna have to go with Power. I know like a lot of people like the eye patch chick.
Even though eye patch chick could get it, but bro, she threw up a nigga mouth, bro. I can't, bro. She vomited in my mouth, my dude. Oh, like, and she smokes cigarettes too. I can't.
Yeah, that was weird. Well, actually, I'm not gonna say it was weird though, but like,
but like
that was kind of interesting.
Yeah, Power can get it, but I don't know her age, so like, I would say she's like probably secondary best girl to like, crazy yandere or whatever dairy she is.
Yeah, that's true.
She's way too petite for me though. That's the thing. But I don't know. She said it was either being a prostitute or this, and she took the latter, which is doing this. Yo, she thought this was the latter. Hey, hey, yo.
I know that was like the funniest shit. I was like, oh damn, it came between like trying to kill demons and then trying to kill demons or like trying to go into prostitution. Like fuck.
Nigga, she'll be a bomb ass prostitute if she has that kind of mental game with weapons, with the demon killing. Nigga, imagine how much, bro. She be the ultimate porn actress.
No.
Over here, just on top, dick riding and shit, talking about it's done. She just stands up. Nothing but semen is everywhere, my God. Dick's wiggling like a water hose. Poor dude, she's like, damn, dude, she only just 3 pumps and you'll just be nutting. And dude's like, impossible. The biggest, most ugliest bastard walks up to her, dicks her down, but ends up losing.
Oh my God.
Ah. Should we call niggas two pump chumps and shit? Ah! the reefer goblin got me.
Oh shit.
Ah, shit. Where's the docket? Where is the docket? Yeah, but fucking Chainsaw Man. I don't know. This one gets an 8 out of 10 for me though.
Oh, okay. So here's the weird thing. There was like some people who necessarily didn't like the anime, and they said that one of the reasons was because of the animation.
No, the animation is wonderful. Well,
yeah, the animation is good. I was like, what's so bad about the animation?
Who did it? Studio Nappa, right?
Yeah, Mappa did it.
Yeah, no, the Studio Nappa's legit. I guess because I don't know, man. Like, how is it bad? Like, I don't think I ever seen a scene except for like that one scene where Denji jumped into like the demon's mouth and tried to kill it that way. That was pretty bad. But then again, we did see two different parts, and we saw the part at the beginning which looked good, but then when they showed the second time, it looked kind of terrible. That's
Fight back! Fight back!
I wanna gag, I wanna choke.
ご覧のスポンサーの提供でお送りします。
I got this girl and she wants me to duke her. I told her I'll come super around 8, she said. That sounds great. Shorty girl's a trooper. No matter what I need her to do, she be like, on his own throne, the boss like King Cooper. On the microphone, he floors the ring. Average MCs is like a TV blooper. MF Doom, he's like DB Cooper. Out with the moolah. I let her get her outfit just to cool her off. She said niggas ain't about shit. I wonder if she meant it. I doubt it. The way it be in her mouth, she can't live without it and can't live with it.
Is it other? I think it's in others. Hold on. Where did I put this? Twitch clips? No. No, that's the same thing. Others? No. I gotta fucking do the podcast later. Needs to be edited, memes, gaming clips, streaming. I am currently looking for my intro that didn't play like at all. No, that's gonna be right back. I think it's this one. Okay. Alright, let's see if it plays actually. No, it's still that one. I'm pretty sure. No. I'm pretty 100% sure that I did a new one. Where the fuck did my new one go? Hold on. Did I put it on the other one? I gotta switch the podcast real quick. No.
Fight back!
I'm so confused.
I wanna gag, I wanna choke.
Why would it only do that one?
Fight back! Fight back!
Alright, I'm gonna have to find it normally. I'm still gonna be here talking. Y'all guys can be hearing over this. This is loud as shit, I bet. Let's do this real quick. I'm pretty sure I did the intro for my shit already. Like, I'm 100% sure. But welcome to the stream, everyone. I don't know if everybody can hear me, but yeah. We back today. I know it's weird doing this shit 3 times in a row, but yeah. Oh, fuck. I gotta find this shit now. Because I know I did it. Okay, that one's that one. Is it this right here? It is this. Wow, guys. So, wait till it fucking load, because fucking VLC, it's gonna take like 80 hours to fucking boot. Look at this. It's so slow. Why is it so slow? I hate it here. Play, piece of shit. I'm so angry today. It's supposed to start off just like this.
Get him up, let him get up, let him get up, let him get up.
Jerked you off at super speed, so it's.
The mic main. Oh yeah, hold on, I gotta do that again. The mic seem ill. Villain will be your dream guy till ice cream spills off Mrs. Porter's pie. Tonight's dreams for real. You can see the steam off his nice mean grill.
If you don't like English,
that's the only bar I
why
know.
you read manga in English, bitch?
I've been trying to read Japanese
too lazy
for
to learn
years. But today we're gonna do something a little bit different. I'm actually gonna react to Castle Super Beast. You know what? No, let's not react to Castle Super Beast. Let's actually react to Internet Arcanist. Let's watch some clips of my own, but we're gonna watch some shit today. This might not be watched. This is like 45 minutes. I'm just gonna be watching this or listening to this while it's in the background, to be honest. Let's see. Yeah, we gotta talk about this shit. I only talked about it a little bit with the homies, but like, fucking, we definitely gotta talk about this shit right here. Ooh, man. Dude's not even built right. That's the fucked up part. But no, we watched that. Yeah, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 videos to react to today. Man, why is my character so slow? Hold on, did I put on the right thing? Oh, wait. First we gotta do Fight back! What was the main video support? Order.
I wanna gag, I wanna choke.
And then bam, there we go. Because it's a lot shorter too.
Get him up, let him get up, let him get up, let him get up.
Jerked you off at super speed, so it's.
I wanted to make this a little bit longer.
It might seem ill, feeling to be your dream guy.
ご覧のスポンサーの提供でお送りしました。
You gonna say that, Gordon?
If you don't like English voices, why do you read manga in English, bitch?
I've been trying to read Japanese
too lazy
for
to learn
years.
Japanese.
Wasn't hit right. But no, that's how it's supposed to go. Let's watch some fucking Manslayer, bro. I haven't seen this dude in like years, dude. Like, when was his last couple of videos? I think I missed them too. See, I'm on this dude's channel. Wait, I watched these though. But no, I'm on this dude's channel like hardcore. Ooh. Yeah, where are all the videos that I watch? I watch way much more videos than this. I think YouTube's slowly like fucking removing my hold on.
If you are not ready, get ready.
Oh my gosh, she's so big.
What's with the staring, pretty boy?
Not often I see a smoking hot body like that.
Take a look at the pretty legs.
You're half man, half Mega Man.
Had enough of this shit. Everyone looking at me like I'm fucking juiced. I just wanna eat honey bunches of ass.
I'm sorry, my ADD is activating right now.
Nope. What?
Where you going, honey? I like your ass.
You're lying, Morgan.
Stop! Whenever you get third person fucking, cause like, if you're gonna create a character, at least let me see in the third person, not in like cars and shit like that, or like when you go inside do a special mission. I want to see my green-haired Futamari cyberpunk chick. All right, don't give me this first person. I know it's supposed to immerse you into the character, but no, I want this shit to be third person, bro. That's the only reason why I haven't played Cyberpunk. This shit's not in third person. Dead ass.
This is one of the best trailers I've seen in a while.
See ya.
Oh my god, look how thick that booty is. Oh,
It's digital pixels, but goddamn.
Do you know why you're here? Bad luck, I guess.
I can't remember the last time I watched a trailer where you have to pause.
It's not gonna be this full though. Like, if it is, great. If it's not, I'm been too jaded and burnt by shitty ass lying trailers for like decades now, and like if it looks like this, that's fucking impressive, bro. But if it doesn't, because it looks like it's an engine, but like it's not gonna be that packed. This all just looks like a vertical slice, to be honest, and I don't even know what that means.
So
I just
many
heard
times.
another person say it.
Time to deep dive into.
But no, this might look fine. This might actually how it looks in the game because GTA 5 has the same shit too. But whatchamacallit? But like I don't think the sidewalks and I don't think like it's gonna be that packed. I think it's doing me cutscenes or whatnot.
Everything.
'Cause it looks like
Rockstar
cutscenes.
knows what they're doing.
Like if it looks this full, fine, yeah, sure, that'd be fucking cool right now. But I doubt it's gonna look like this though. I really doubt it's gonna look like this.
They cram every single scene with so much. This beach
let's
is
do this.
alive. Are these even NPCs? They're all doing something and you know exactly which one is you? Well, we've all been that guy.
Let's actually watch the trailer. Hold on, I might get fucking hit with a copyright for this shit because I will upload this shit to YouTube. But no, let's go here real quick. I don't think it's gonna look this packed in game or whatnot. I don't think it's gonna look like this full of people and this lively in game. Like this shit looks good. Man, another 10 fucking years of GTA. Let's go. This looks real. I don't know why. That shit looks so real. Look, somebody's actual fucking... You know, it's so hilarious, dude. This is why people are getting, like, so upset with, like, GTA. The game's not even out yet. How do we know you're going to be killing cops? How do you know you're not going to be a cop? That's what I hate about fucking people trying to boycott shit before it even comes out. Wait till the shit fucking comes out first before you start boycotting shit, you know? Especially when people, you know, it's so funny. I always thought this is weird too. It's always politicians that think kids are going up to game stores or going onto Steam and is able to buy this shit. Like that's the crazy part. Saying like, oh, like like they never talk about Call of Duty. They never talk about anything about the military games promoting violence because you know that's probably America. You know, supposed to be violent while you know doing the whole America shit. But no, like as soon as like something like Rockstar. Or like fucking, you know what? That's crazy. Nobody talked about Baldur's Gate, but it soon has GTA because it's so close to real life. I think that's what it is. They think it's so close to real life that it's going to be just influential to like, you know, fucking kids or whatnot. Like kids are not going outside like that. I think. I assume because they've been on TikTok and whatnot, and what I've been hearing online and stuff. So I assume that kids don't be outside.
So this is what they would place the drug on that they're smoking, which this can be done with.
So this is from Channel 5 with Andrew Colligan, and they usually do interviews and stuff like that, like clubs, parties, and like events and stuff like that. But they've been going like more deep or whatnot. This is my first time like seeing them doing something like this. This is like what, today? No, that was yesterday.
With methamphetamine or fentanyl or even cocaine, they would put the drug on here and then light it from underneath. They light it underneath and vaporize it, and then they follow it with a straw. These are glass pipes that are also used for vaporization of different drugs. This year,
so growing up near like crack houses and shit like that, what they used to use that that glass tube or whatnot. They used to go to like stores and get like the little brittle pads or whatnot, and use that has like a filter on the other side so the crack won't fall into their throat. They're just not putting the crack in there. They're like using a brittle pad, a bronze brittle pad to hold the shit in or whatnot.
Used for cocaine, and again, we aren't trying to encourage drug use or enable drug use at all. You know, in fact, no human being ever has woke up in the history of time and said, hey, you know what, there's a syringe access site down the street. I think I'm going to start banging fentanyl today in my arm or smoking fentanyl. I have, however, met people who are unable to access sterile supplies or a safe place to use them. And if
yeah, nobody just don't do drugs. You have to be like exposed to it in like some way or form. It's not like, oh fuck, you know, let me just hit this. I see everybody else do it. No. It's like, let me just like, you know, go get some fucking cocaine or whatnot and just snort that shit just because I want to. It's not how drugs works. Usually, you're egged on into it. You're not forced into it by peer pressure, even though it does happen. Like those situations that Dare that was promoting and whatnot about peer pressure actually does happen a little bit, you know. But it's usually when you're older when that shit happens. It's usually not when you're super young or like when you're like fucking 12 years old. Imagine your older brother's like, hey nigga, hit this joint. You're like 12, he's like 33. And you're like, nah, man, that's drugs, and drugs are bad. You know what's gonna happen? I'm gonna tell you, like, I'm gonna be like, shut up, little nigga. Take this joint. Take the hit anyway. But no, I'm just sad that Dare failed us. Dare has failed us, dead ass. I still want a t-shirt though, dead ass. Like I want a Dare t-shirt. Like I should go actually find them, cause like recently I seen Dare and now they're about like cyberbullying and fucking anti-bullying protections and stuff like that instead of drugs. I'm like, fuck, bro, you're sitting here at a fucking food for less, like giving out pamphlets. What happened to the drugs? I should actually look that up, see what happened with Dare. You know what? Let's see, what happened to... I gotta actually spell out how they spell it out. Alright, look, we got another video to watch. Oh, it's from Weird History, let's go.
If I can enable them on either one of those, I'm happy to, because every human being deserves...
Yeah, I don't think out here, like in LA, I don't think we have like anti-drug facilities or harm reduction facilities and stuff. Like it'd be cool, like, you know, we actually had those like official like dens or whatnot, not like was in the crack house where it's just like unsanitary, dirty. Fucking crack houses are terrible, bro. They're like the most unkept shit like ever. Like there are some like places that are kept or whatnot, like kept nice, but like it's just the bare fucking minimum. But like yeah, it will be safer for a lot of like drug addicts to do shit at a clean spot, you know.
An opportunity to be safe.
But sometimes people don't have. Sometimes a lot of homeless people don't know about this shit. Like you probably have to volunteer, have to go out there and tell them that this exists. Because like a lot of homeless people don't know about where shelters are actually at. Tell you the truth, this is crazy.
And like I said, you know, dead people don't recover.
It's part of San Francisco's public health strategy called harm reduction.
Hey, they had the real bad stuff in there.
It's
okay, so it's right here.
Part of San Francisco's public health strategy called harm reduction, taking steps to reduce the negative consequences of using drugs.
My name is Andrew Callahan, and you're watching Channel 5 News. This episode was filmed at one of the many harm reduction facilities in San Francisco, which provide free access to sterile syringes, clean crack pipes, fresh foil, and so forth. Many local drug users use these services on a daily basis.
You know, I'm not even going to complain about that. That's probably just a visual choice. Because I was like, dude, I know these are on the green screen, but fuck, man.
My name is Dennis. I've been doing fentanyl for some years now.
Do you use any of the harm reduction services they offer out here?
Yeah, I use them. I use them to get what I need, get my foil, get my tutors, get my shit. You know what I'm saying? Keep it rolling. I keeps it rolling.
Yeah. So you just kind of go there and they hand it out?
Yeah.
Tried to get clean before?
Nah, I haven't tried to get clean.
Do you want to?
Yeah.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah. Yeah.
From a funding perspective, most of these facilities receive federal grants from the CDC.
Our grants provide funding for public health programs and research.
But the majority of the funding comes from the city of San Francisco itself. Last year, SF allocated
Ooh, I hope fucking I know Space Channel. Channel 5 does like a lot of new stuff and whatnot. But like, I hope the guy who did the fucking sighting or plagiarism stuff don't hop on these guys, because like they're just covering shit.
$18.6 million to these programs. This was very controversial and resulted in a ton of negative media attention, like this.
Do you want to commute through a fentanyl caliphate? Go to San Francisco. It's the most comfortable rock bottom around.
We already have a crime problem, so let's add to it and make accessing crack pipes easier.
They leave you alone at rock bottom. Rock bottom's so cushy, they keep you alive.
Beyond assisted suicide, it's an abandonment. They would rather assist you to become a zombie instead of being against the immigration crisis, right?
San Francisco is coming to a city near you because liberal.
Wow. You know what's so funny about those two? It's always something about political shit, you know? It's not about like, getting these people help or anything like that. Or like, treating them like human beings, because like drug use is horrible for the homeless community, and that's like the only thing that they have sometimes. It's like usually you can tell somebody's really in need, and especially in the homeless community or whatnot, because instead of asking for money, just ask for food, you know? Because usually you're not supposed to give homeless people money, and this is one of the reasons why, because it gives them more access to drugs or whatnot. Because yeah, man, it sucks giving a homeless person food and they throw the food on the ground.
Liberalism spreads worse than a virus from a Chinese lab.
This type of coverage caused San Francisco to enact a media blackout policy to anybody working in harm reduction. But thankfully, the kind people of the Gubbio Project, a local nonprofit, allowed us to go inside for a full tour. Here it is.
My name is Bill Buellman, and I'm just a humble consultant for the Gubbio Project for their harm reduction program, their syringe access program.
For sure. So can we check out some of the supplies you give out?
Sure. Okay, so
I wonder, do they have like a shelter? Because like homeless people really need like shelters, baths, water, and stuff like that, and like mental health evaluations and everything. Because like just doing harm reduction, yeah, it helps, but like, do they actually have like? Because if they actually have shelters, because I heard that and this actually I heard from like news outlets and stuff like that from both sides, that San Francisco stopped the build of shelters in like a very prominent area because those people paid more money so it wouldn't pass. And I'm not sure if that's 100% true. I want to look this up, but like, yeah, I thought that was fucked up, you know?
that there is 100 syringes. They come in packs of 10. They vary by gauge as well as length. Most people kind of know what size is best for them, but if they don't or they ask...
I didn't know there were different sizes. Well, I did, but like, not just normal syringes.
About it, I will give...
I just got an IV put into me like a couple of weeks ago, and that shit was fucked, bro. Like, that shit sucked. Like, I didn't cry. It's like shit, that sucks. Cause like, the syringe is still fucking thick, dude. Like, you could see the fucking hole in the needle and whatnot. Cause like, if it's the bigger one, fine, I could take that. But like, if it's like the small ones, I could take those too. Cause like, that's gonna just hurt for a second. But that big ass fucking gauge they put in me, bro, for the fucking IV drip, that shit was like, yikes. And it's funny too, cause me being a dumbass, I kept poking at it and like feeling on the little plastic that was there. It was weird. Cause like, I could just feel it just in me. Pause.
Suggestions based on what kind of substances they're using, how often they're using, what their vein health is like, things like that. And there's a whole lot of other injection supplies in here. These are what are called cookers or tops, and this is where somebody would mix their substance and then heat it if appropriate, and then they would draw it up using that cotton through there.
Okay, so that's usually when they use spoons and stuff like that for heroin. And they have the cotton there to like soak up whatever's left or whatnot, and they smoke that.
This is a tourniquet that helps them to locate a vein in a healthier way. I'm not trying to help anybody get high here, I am trying to help them be as safe as possible and reduce any potential harms that could be secondary to, in this case, injection drug use. Whenever somebody injects, they're creating a wound. So how you create that wound and how you heal and seal that wound matters big time in terms of, introduction of bacteria. Over here, these are...
Bro, the way he moves like he's on some kind of drug. Like he's pacing back and forth. I don't like that. That shit makes me annoying.
Some safer smoking supplies.
That shit makes me annoying.
I had some ignorance as well as some judgments around these things before COVID, right? These things prevent so many things from being passed in other ways, right? Orally, by sharing pipes, right? Herpes, right? The oral version, at least. Well, yeah. This to me.
So are cold sore and herpes just the same shit? Cause like, I heard like everybody has it. Cause like I had a cold sore like a couple of like months ago, and like it sucked. No, actually no, I had a cold sore last year actually, and I don't know how I got it or whatnot. Now I know I haven't smoked off anyway that year.
Me is the most important part. This is the one, some people call them pipe cozies. These are actually
like, you could be like, it's a cold sore, but like, nah, nigga, that's herpes. Be like, nah, it's an actual cold sore.
Spark plug covers. These can fit on any kind of glassware that anybody's using, right? These enable someone to not have to share. In fact, you could, if it's not your pipe even, you could place it on and have your own little cozy, right? And that could be the one that only you use to really keep yourself safe. In fact, I suggest that to people, you know, like keep this, you know, because this might save you from, you know, a whole lot of heartache.
Yeah, he's definitely a skater, dude.
At some point.
What is harm reduction?
Like this dude still do kickflips.
It describes a philosophy and a movement.
Harm reduction is rehumanizing. Harm reduction is love. Harm reduction is kindness. Harm reduction is helping. It's not just about you, it's about us.
For most of the time when it pertains to the work I do, it's about people who use drugs.
What was that B-roll?
Helping people who use drugs to be a little healthier.
I thought that was gonna cut to something else. Why add that in? Why not? Like, I understand why it's there, but like, my editing brain is like, why add that in now? You add that in after you're finished talking with them or when you transition to something like this. That was an odd transition.
Safer, whatever that looks
Probably
like
a
for
reason,
them, because
but
it
that was
needs
an odd
to be
transition.
directed by them. And that's part of the philosophical part that I was talking about.
Oh, this got cut out. Oh, this got cut out. ABC News, yeah, that's out here. Oh, wow, ABC News got this cut out. That's crazy.
And I'm the Branston, and I'm the executive director here at the Gubbio Project. I would describe harm reduction as a philosophy of care, bringing people who are doing drugs or activities that may cause harm and reducing that harm.
Damn, I guess because, hold on, do they have their, what's the names here? Transcripts, GoFundMe. I just want to see the replies. This don't have no show more.
It's one of the most efficacious public health interventions that I know of, well supported by lots of evidence and science. The science supports that syringe access reduces significantly HIV and hepatitis C transmission, soft tissue infections, abscesses, necrotizing fasciitis, which is flesh-eating disease, you know, staph, methicillin-resistant Staphylococcus aureus, which is a fancy way of saying MRSA, which you probably heard of, right? And abscesses in general. We get one person cured for hepatitis C who injects, and statistically that's 25 who won't get hepatitis C in the next 24 months. So there's that, but then also they're a great place to engage folks in a low threshold way into services, right? So like the biggest common denominator in folks making positive changes in their lives is trust and rapport with any provider, and they can be
Yeah, no, that's true.
a nurse, a counselor, a doctor, doesn't matter, right? So we develop that with folks who otherwise might not be developing that anywhere. And then the next thing we can do is kind of help move them along the continuum. You can lead a horse to water, you can't make them drink, but we know there's some clinical evidence-based ways to make them thirsty.
So what do you think are some common misconceptions that people have about harm reduction?
I think the common misperception is that harm reduction enables people to use drugs.
Yeah, no, I don't think, I just think it's like a lot more cleaner, and like, it's, let's say something like OD happens, it's more controlled area. Like, it's still doing drugs, but like, fucking, yeah, I don't think it's like entice people, because like, people are not giving them money, it's just trying to give them service and whatnot. If they don't take it, they don't take it, they're grown. But like, fucking, a lot of people who are on, like, who are homeless and do drugs while homeless actually needs this help. But like, they said they're grown, can't tell a grown person what to do, you know?
It's like saying a seatbelt enables people to drive fast.
Started from the bottom, now we way up. Then I got the baddie bitch, she stays up.
It's bullshit. When I see a person lying on the street who is maybe has a needle hanging out of their arm.
God damn, dude looks destroyed.
And they're passed out, they're sick, they're not well. So now the next question is, what do you do for someone who's unwell? Do you walk by them and ignore it? Or do you stop and ask them if they're okay? And for people like Ricky Wynn.
Hey, bro, what are you doing? Huh? What are you doing, man? Why are you shooting up right here, man? I swear to God, every time I come down this block, there's more tents. What the fuck is going on, dude? Do you want to get clean, man?
He's not asking to help them carry their bags. He's just adding more to them. So you see someone struggling, and instead of saying, hey, can I help you?
Oh, damn, that's fucked up. I didn't know there was a content creator that was just doing that.
You say, here, take some more shit and just pull up your fucking pants. What's wrong with you?
At some point during my interview with Lydia Branston, I realized the man I interviewed last episode in San Francisco, named Richie Wynn, was essentially public enemy number one to the harm reduction community.
My name's Richie Wynn. Basically, I'm kind of like a video vigilante, if you will.
In the past year, he's built a large online following with his videos, which mostly consist of homeless confrontations.
Hey, bro, you know people got kids and stuff like that. You out here rolling up heroin or fentanyl? You can't be doing that right here. Have a little fucking respect, man, for people that pay rent. You shooting up right
Yeah, that's horrible. This dude's mean.
Right here.
But no, this shit's true. Like, it's just not him. There's other people that does this too, but they don't record it.
Bro, you want to do that in front of the kids, man? Clean that shit up, bro. That shit's ugly, bro. You can't set things on fire, man. You gotta put that out.
And he absolutely hates harm reduction.
See, this is why I cannot stand the harm reduction people, because they're turning people into real life schmeagles out here. What you got going, buddy? You all right? Is that
Oh, dude got a whole cut.
stuff from the harm reduction site? You gotta stop fucking with this shit, bro. Where did you get all the stuff in the black bag? These nonprofits, these harm reduction creeps are passing it out on the streets. These harm reduction people that have a stranglehold here on our city here and our tax money. I'm anti-harm reduction. I'm anti-giving out paraphernalia to struggling addicts.
So you prefer an abstinence model?
Correct. Take them in. Start with like a 90-day mandatory sentence, no early release, 90 days in some type of rehab camp or some type of county
Yeah,
jail.
you want to put these people in fucking jail and shit.
Stint, and from there, them individuals can detox.
Ironically, Richie himself is a former cocaine dealer and cocaine user.
So Richie used to deal drugs.
Definitely was selling a lot of coke.
But after doing
Oh, so he used to fuel this motherfucker though. But like, I don't know. Maybe they should come to compromise because dude used to do cocaine and stuff like that. Probably back in the day before this shit was implemented. So harm reduction is still new. That's the thing. Even though they used to do the opium dems and back in the day or whatnot.
doing time in prison
You gotta
and
watch over
finding
those people.
sobriety, he had a dramatic change of heart.
I gotta stop smoking that shit in front of the kids, man. Arrest these individuals. Take them into custody.
And now spends the majority of his free time filming other people getting high and talking about it on
That
TV.
dude like
Ricky,
Black
thank
Jack.
you for coming on and for all the noise that you've made about what's going on.
So why exactly don't you like him?
Well, he's an asshole. I mean, let's just call it what it is. The thing is about him is that this is a person who, when he was dealing drugs, was exploiting people who use drugs. He gets caught, he goes to prison. He gets out because he claims he had adverse childhood trauma, which I don't, probably did.
The judge cut me a break, sent me to the New Bridge program, which is in Berkeley. They sent me there, and it is kind of 12 step based.
And then when he gets out of prison and becomes sober, he now is still exploiting people who use drugs.
It's fucking bananas out here.
Right? For money.
That's
Don't
crazy.
ever disrespect looking like you just got electrocuted. Don't ever disrespect looking like you got knocked out by Debo.
Wow, that's crazy. This dude's mean.
Doesn't do this for entertainment. He's getting paid. He's getting paid by clicks. He's getting paid by the Fox News. He's getting all kinds of internet fame and fortune that comes. This is a person who's pulling up the ladder behind him. He got out of his sentence because of leniency of the progressive government. And now
Wow, progressive government. Why you gotta quote that shit like that? Just say it was the government.
he's out there saying, oh, see, I got leniency, but all you need to go to jail.
The drug use, the tents, I mean, it's just too much now.
It's great to say I have achieved sobriety and congratulations for him. But then to spread hate across all of the internet on people who are still struggling.
Yeah, because sometimes you don't even know because some of those people cannot be on drugs. They could just be homeless because drugs is kind of fucked because drugs makes you just look more of just fucked up or whatnot. But let's say if you're already been homeless, well, I don't know. Out here in LA is different because we give out clothes and stuff like that to the homeless out here a lot, and fucking a person who doesn't do drugs but is homeless will still look like they're going through it or whatnot, or just passed out or whatnot, because there's no comfortable place to sleep. So sometimes when you just don't sometimes you don't have anywhere to lay down or anywhere to rest or whatnot, not even a park or whatnot, I'm talking about in the middle of the city or whatnot, you just pick a spot and just pass out there, fam. then like you end up getting comfortable and shit. It's like bad, bro. Because sometimes those are not like people who are just on drugs. Sometimes those people just want to sleep.
It's wrong.
Obviously, there's some pretty
That's why I promote shelters.
heavy beef going on here, so I think I should mention. Richie told me he doesn't do it for the money, the clout, or to spread hate. Like many other conservative activists, he says his primary goal is to protect the children.
I don't think the children should have to see it because it's grotesque. A lot of it is, it's harsh to see. It is very gruesome.
It's graphic stuff, and exposing children to it's child abuse.
Harm reduction advocates, however, do not believe that exposing children to homelessness is child abuse. They actually think it's important for kids to see, and in some cases, even engage.
Actually, no, I think it's important too, but not to engage. Because some of those homeless people do not want kids in front of their face. But like seeing it, be like, hey, and there are certain systems in this world that will put you here. Make sure you learn those systems and try to avoid being put here. Because there's a lot of reasons that people be homeless. Not even just like responsibility or irresponsibility or whatnot. People just be homeless because like they did one thing and it's fucked up their life. Like, let's say the housing crisis that happened like 10 years ago, almost 10, a little bit, 10 years ago, a little bit over 10 years. Yeah, because the housing crisis, and then what happened in 2017, and then like now, like you just see people like during COVID just losing their house and shit like that because they can't pay rent because of their job, and now we got more homeless out there. Like, yeah, we got people who still recovered from that, but there's still people who are homeless out there due to the COVID epidemic or whatnot. Also, people losing money, obviously, family issues. Like, there's a lot of factors of why someone is homeless. It's just not just drugs. Like I said, like there's a lot of sober people who are on the street or whatnot who are just like that because of mental health and everything. It's not just drugs. Probably San Francisco is probably drugs, but I don't know. Like the homeless people who I've been around and like who I've seen or I talk to and stuff like that, they usually just don't do drugs. It's usually just a mental health thing.
Engage with the unhoused, to develop a sense of empathy early on in life for a group of people who are often shunned by polite society.
You're creating this sort of sense of like lack of safety in children by pointing out that those people are not worthy. So I'm a parent. I have a 15-year-old daughter. My daughter was raised while I was working at St. Anthony's in the Tenderloin, and she grew up knowing people from all walks of life. She is not scared of people who are homeless. She is not scared of people who use drugs. But the thing is, I didn't educate her to be. She has opinions of her own. I was once told by a preschool teacher.
Like she's Republican.
She was like, when a kid says something outrageous.
Good afternoon, boys and girls. Shut the fuck up.
Hey. Instead of shutting them.
Kid was like, hey, yo, shut the fuck up. Hold on. That was funny.
Boys and girls, shut the fuck up.
I'm sorry. That's just fucking... Oh, shit, bro. Oh, fuck. Oh, damn. I'm sorry. That's just funny. That's just plain ass funny. Listen, bad child, but holy shit. Oh, damn. Hold on, we got it all set again.
Good afternoon, boys and girls. Shut the fuck up.
Oh, I told the lady, shut the fuck up. Oh, damn. Kids really be wildin'.
Instead of shutting them down, ask them why. Like, for example, if you're walking down the street and there's a guy with a beard in a skirt, and my kid starts to laugh, and I say, don't laugh at that person, right? Rather than saying, why are you laughing at that person? You don't know what the answer is going to be. The answer could be, wow, those shoes really don't match that skirt, right? Like, kids are very pure. So it is about...
Yeah, and that's how they learn how to lie.
about like being open and honest, and then being able to have conversations about the activities that people are having, and seeing if we can get them to be healthier and safer.
Lydia believes normalizing the visibility of homeless people is crucial, especially now as homelessness has just hit a 10-year record high.
A disturbing analysis on homelessness in the U.S. coming from the Wall Street Journal. The article says the homeless figures are up roughly 11% from last year. That's the biggest recorded increase. It says the surge reflects the basic unaffordability of housing across the U.S. and the continuing opioid crisis.
She says the best way to
I don't think this is no opioid thing and whatnot. You know what? I'm just gonna just say no, because they did that to us when the crack epidemic was happening. Now that opioids is affecting everybody, fucking they're like, oh man, we should get these people opioids help. Like now you start thinking about that? I guess your guys did learn from your past, I guess.
Get people off the streets is to begin by offering complimentary services.
For people who are on the street experiencing crisis, especially people who've been on the street for a long time, you know, the way that they ask questions often is, I can't have a cup of coffee, can I? I can't use the bathroom, can I? Right? Like, so we'd like to start with yeses. So we start with very easy services to say yes to. We have a group that comes and does massages. Would you like a neck massage? Like it's a shoulder massage, it's a chair, right? That's an easy yes. We have nurses that come and do foot care. That's an easy yes, right? The next level is like, we have nurses who come and do vaccines. Like, are you interested in a vaccine? Like, getting people accustomed to like starting to care for their bodies. And through that, and through being able to...
And that's actually pretty fucking good. That's a good idea. No, we should hold that for like shelters and stuff like that. But like, fucking... government don't really give a fuck about shelters, bro. Dead ass. Some of those shelters be fucked over.
Conversations around harm reduction supplies and all these things, you start to develop a relationship with this person that's trusted, right? Where we're not judging them, but we are providing
Hey, what up, Akumatron?
Opportunities for them to move towards a healthier life.
So how do you ultimately help people get off drugs?
I don't get anyone off drugs. People get themselves off drugs.
Hey, that's a good line, but you know, some of those people need help too, though. You should help them. But no, she's right though, because motherfuckers as adults can, some motherfuckers don't just want to get off of it because the high is that strong. No, it's a good line. It's just like, whew. Some people don't know they need help.
What I do is offer people
Wow, I'm watching harm reduction and stuff like that, and got into the whole topic of homelessness and everything.
Opportunities and give them hope.
Richie does not buy it.
I believe that they should have the autonomy to stay outside and keep using drugs. Like, that's what a lot of people will say. They'll say, well, it's their choice. You know, the war on drugs failed. Well, no, the war on drugs didn't fail, because look, I got clean through the jail system. Everyone I know that got sobriety got arrested.
Do not. Yeah, but like, fucking, you did this in jail, bro. Like, motherfuckers, not a lot of motherfuckers is built for jail. Like me.
Do that. And then got perpetual sobriety through the court system.
Lucas Couliard was sentenced to 1 to 4 years for felony drug possession as an addict.
My mother, my brothers, my aunties, all of them, my whole family.
Look at the adorable fucking dog. You know what's so crazy too? When homeless people have pets, those pets would be like the most loyalest thing to them, bro. Because like, now they got their mouth to feed. Cause like, I always thought it was weird. Like, how are you able to feed this? Why this dog is so fat and you're homeless?
Family is criminals. My mom just got indicted by the federal government in 2015.
Jesus.
Yeah, and she's 60 some odd years old, and she's now clean and doing good.
What'd she get in trouble for?
Conspiracy to traffic heroin. And she went down with my brother. My brother, same thing. He just came home from an 8-year bid, did RDAP in federal prison.
The BOP's residential drug abuse program,
what is this?
or RDAP, focuses on teaching new skills such as rational thinking, impulse control, and emotional self-regulation.
Been out now, driving a brand new Tesla, working in a union, getting married, and he's sober and living a great life. It's possible, man. People need to stop.
Yeah, but a whole jail though?
Coddling these individuals and start holding them accountable and give them responsibility, and I guarantee that they'll rise to the occasion. A lot of them will rise to that occasion. And if they don't, and they have to go to jail, you know, once, twice, 3 times, 4 times like me, well, it might happen on the 4th time.
So that's sort of the interesting part, right? This dogma that people need to be shamed, they need to be like arrested, they need to be hit rock bottom. you know, and that if you do all those things, that shame and that control will mold them into a better person. But what I'm seeing out on the street is that shame is a cycle that continues to drag people down. It sounds pithy, but love and support and compassion actually works. Like, people don't get sober because they're ashamed.
Never mind Jeff Tremaine, he's such a fat pussy, there's no need to talk about him.
People may go to treatment because they're ashamed.
Jackass was everything to me.
Damn, that's Bam. Bro, Bam is getting in and out of fucking shit, bro. I'm kind of disappointed with Bam, bro. Like fucking, oh, hey, Akuma, do you know about Bam Margera, right? You know what happened to him? Yeah, I don't know if he's here or not. Yeah, he took Ryan Jones' death hard. Yeah, I know. Okay, cool. So we don't have to do the whole explanation as Bam Margera because fuck, bro.
People who stay sober, it's because they love, right? They're learning to love themselves. They're learning to love their families again. They're learning to love their community, right? Those people give back.
Now, that being said, Richie isn't completely against all harm reduction services.
The only harm reduction that should be going on is Narcan. I have no problem with that. You want to go around and give out Narcan to individuals so they don't OD on their own accord? That's fine. You need Narcan? Make eye contact with me, man. Hold on, I'm going to get Narcan right now.
For those unfamiliar, Narcan is an over-the-counter nasal spray capable of reversing an opioid overdose.
But you get...
Whoa, what? That's crazy. I didn't know Narcan did that. I thought that was just normal overdose shit. I thought that was just invented or whatnot. I didn't know that shit was for opioids.
Giving out all these other things to actually ingest drugs with, even things that are ingenious.
That's crazy. Because Narcan's an old drug.
That you probably wouldn't even think of. They're giving them vitamin C to help break down the heroin and the crack. Chopsticks to be able to push into a crack pipe so they can push their Brillo pad and their crack further into their pipe.
I guess their idea is, okay, they're gonna do it anyway, so why not, give them access to clean needles so they don't contract HIV or Hep C or something like that?
Well, yeah, okay, you're gonna give them clean syringes, but at what cost, right? I mean, you are moving our moral goalposts away from where it should be, where we should be telling these individuals, hey, you shouldn't be doing that. Get clean, man, get clean. Get clean, bro. When I went in there and did my undercover video with Savannah Hernandez, I went into the harm reduction site. I have Narcans. I have these sanitary cookers. I got all these...
Bro, it doesn't even look homeless. He just had a jumpsuit on. Talking about he went undercover.
Paraphernalia, acting like I was a drug addict. And at the end there, I said, you know what? I really want all this stuff because I want to get high, but I also want to get clean. Where could I go into a rehab? Where could I get clean at? And they had no idea.
Bullshit.
Hey, I'm gonna call bullshit on that, bro. Hey, yo.
When someone says they want to go to treatment or they want to go to detox, I put them in my car, we take them there. We have partnerships with all of the programs that have detox, that have sobering centers, that have...
Damn, she personally takes them there? Damn, that's crazy.
Treatment programs.
A lot more people are more likely to go into substance use treatment actually who are accessing syringe access. Okay. This is what we do is we engage a population that even in so-called liberal San Francisco, it's probably the only population I can...
Damn, he said liberal.
think of that isn't really...
One said progressive, the other one said liberal. Wow, that's crazy. There's definitely agenda.
Right? Yeah. By even the very people that should be welcoming them, which are, providers, healthcare providers, right? This country's always had a little bit of a stick up their ass, to be frank, when it comes to public health policy or any policy.
Bro, she looks high as fuck.
Drugs are menacing our society. They're threatening our values and undercutting our institutions.
And, I believe that's kept, in some cases, people sick and even killed people. Everyone uses drugs. The only question is, are the ones you prefer medicalized, legalized, or illegal, right? I mean, the most harmful drugs are already legal, tobacco and alcohol. Tobacco kills more people than alcohol and all illicit drugs, including fentanyl, combined every year, right? Alcohol kills more people than all illicit drugs combined every year, right? And they're the legal ones. So our system of selective prohibition has never been based on sound science or the amount of harm that the substance...
I wonder if Channel 5 is going to go the same route as Vice did.
Does, because if it was, then alcohol and tobacco would be illegal. And I'm not advocating for that, but I'm just saying.
Does the city of San Francisco fund harm reduction programs?
Yes. The Department of Public Health has contracts with the nonprofits who then do the harm reduction work, yeah.
I believe this to be one of the key aggravating factors behind the harm reduction debate. So California's state income tax rate is over 13%, which is the highest in the nation, and that figure only increases with the more money you make. This has caused a mass exodus of California millionaires to other states. If you live in Austin or Nashville, you know what I'm talking about.
Big announcement. We are moving the entire company to Nashville.
Yeah, I'm going to go to Texas, somewhere where you have a little bit more freedom.
The Golden State lost about 211,000 residents.
When people hear Las Vegas, they think of the Strip and casinos, which is fine, but 20 minutes away, it's one of the most amazing communities that I've ever been a part of.
Now, after raising taxes, California simultaneously decriminalized public drug consumption and began using the excess tax money to fund harm reduction services. So, while the situation is much more complex than just, liberal policy failing California, it's very understandable why California taxpayers would be outraged watching these two things happen in tandem.
It's like it's inside of a building. Not going to keep putting up with this, to continue to use taxpayers' money to give paraphernalia to drug addicts.
But they will build another stadium now, dead ass.
Out here on the street, it needs to stop. Because you can't be the mayor of this city, like Mayor London Breed, and come out against public drug consumption, but in the same token, turn around and then ask the taxpayers to foot the bill for drug addicts to get paraphernalia. The Harm Reduction Coalition, or the Harm Production, how I like to call them, they're down on 6th Street, still handing out this paraphernalia.
Hey, my friend, this is the health access site, if you don't mind.
I'm just recording you guys, just seeing what you guys are passing out over here. I mean, you guys are passing out paraphernalia to addicts that are struggling. I just want to know why. And they actually go out here and they pass it out to the people that are struggling with addiction.
At some point, I realized I was missing a key element of the story. While these harm reduction programs are a frequent target of Fox News pundits.
Disgusting. His people say they can make the smoking of crack cocaine safe. There's no safe way to smoke crack. Sooner or later, it kills.
The smoke whack. Did you hear that New York is the first state to charge people to drive? It's $23 a day to drive. Oh, you know what? They probably got sick of the traffic. That's probably what it is. They got sick of the fucking traffic being so thick and people just being commonly late for work. Damn, $23 a day, motherfucker. Are they gas stations? No, there are gas stations. How far is gas stations between? No, it's going to be in the selective states. It's coming to Cali. Oh, what? Are you serious? Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Cali's not going to do it for that because Cali has big-ass roads. Oh, no. You're serious. Like, it's not no toll road shit, right? That's crazy. Yo, there's no way that Cali's gonna look. There's no way that people in Cali, that's like charging people in Texas. They're not gonna do this shit. They're gonna laugh at you. I'm not sure how it's structured. I gotta look into that. That's crazy. Yeah, look at that up.
We should stop enabling our people from using drugs.
The reality is that San Francisco's harm reduction programs are actually kind of winding down. In 2021, at its peak, the city of San Francisco opened up a safe injection site in the Tenderloin.
The plan was to create a number of so-called wellness hubs around the city where addicts could consume their drugs while being monitored to prevent overdoses. In 1 year, the Tenderloin Center reportedly prevented more than 300 deaths.
326 people were brought back to life in just 1 year. Despite this, California Governor Gavin Newsom vetoed Senate Bill 57.
Governor Newsom vetoed a law this year that would have allowed pilot programs for supervised drug sites in San Francisco, Oakland, and Los Angeles.
This led to the shutdown of San Francisco's facility.
Yeah, that's what it was.
So if you look across the street, right, where this green boards is at, right? This used to be a harm reduction site. I worked there for about 1.5 years. Feel me? When they first opened. That motherfucker was overly cracking. That's where you go get the fresh needles, you know what I'm talking about? If you overdose, they'll bring you back to life and send you on about your life. If you need a housing, they had housing resources. If you want to get a cool hygiene pack, you know, to get yourself.
Yo, so they actually had this. They took it away. Man, people. I hated it here, bro. Like, what? What do you mean?
Right during the evening. As you can see, it's nothing there no more. They closed that motherfucker down. It was only open for a year. They talking about it was a temporary little test run for San Francisco. Now you got motherfuckers back on the street. You feel me? Open that motherfucker back up. You open that motherfucker back up. You ain't got to worry about no neighbors going to City Hall and complaining about some shit that they, you feel me, been going on before they time. You know what I'm talking about?
You support harm reduction like that?
I support harm reduction all the way. I work full-fledged in that motherfucker. Even the people out here, ask them about it. They gonna agree with it too. Harm
Where's this
reduction
music
was
coming
everything.
from? Where does this music coming from? Turn it down, bro.
Sure. Shout out to harm reduction on everything. That motherfucker kept people heart beating and everything, man.
I'm very disappointed that Gavin Newsom has
Sound like
decided
a Poke Center.
to take a political stance on what is a health issue. And so, you know, again, it is not easy to support people who use drugs, you know, because anytime you give people support who are using drugs, you're considered to be an enabler, right? And that you're just encouraging this bad behavior. And drug use and drug, you know, disorders are a medical condition and should be treated as a medical condition. But instead, it's a political volleyball.
It's now harder than ever for drug users in San Francisco to gain access to safe use supplies and Narcan, which, by the way, is getting more expensive because more people are dying from fentanyl overdoses.
You know, those packaged Narcans, the nasal one, cost about $150 per box of Narcan of 2. Yeah.
What?
But injectable Narcan, like the vials that you could do injectable, is about $1.50. It's the patent on the actual device that delivers it to your nose that allows the pharmaceutical companies.
There we go again. So the same company that owns the patent for the mechanism that sprays Narcan into your nose just paid out a $4.3 billion settlement for improperly advertising prescription pain medication. That company is called Teva Pharmaceutical.
Teva Pharmaceutical has reached a $4.3 billion deal and a nationwide opioid settlement. According to the agreement, the Israel-based drug manufacturer will pay that money out to states, local governments, and Native American tribes.
Yes, the same company that helped spark the opioid crisis is now making Narcan more expensive to subsidize their payments to the state of Texas and local Native American tribes. However, it is still possible to gain access to free Narcan in the Bay Area. A nonprofit called Lost Souls Courier Collective, ran by bike messenger Antonio Chavez, offers free Narcan delivery 24/7, 7 days a week, anywhere in the city.
My name is Antonio Chavez. I work for Lost Soul Courier Collective.
I want to get a bike.
It's a nonprofit organization that we're legit. We're incorporated. This is something that I set out to do after a lot of friends and family passed away from drug overdoses and drug-related deaths. I lost a lot of people like one after the other. You know, like I just kept getting these calls at like in the middle of the night, like,
damn.
Yo, so-and-so, they're gone, man, you know, and that shit, it tore me up. And it really got me to thinking like, damn, dude, like, I've really treated a lot of people that I love the most in really terrible ways, you know, because of the way that I've been, like, conditioned to think about these things. My father gave me permission to talk to you guys about it, you know, like, he was on the pipe all of my childhood, you know. He was homeless for a while. He was staying in the tent, like one of these, you know, like, screaming at the sky. Like one of those, you know? And like I remember
damn, that's crazy.
Being a little kid and like knowing that I had a dad, but knowing that he was out there and like really missing him. And I think like it did something to me when I was a kid, like, you know, that classic thing of, was it my fault? Is it something that I did to him? Like, did he choose the drugs over me? Did he choose to get high over being here with his son, you know? And I feel like that's just the first immediate human response, is to be like offended and hurt because you feel like they're choosing, you know, over you. But now that it took my own drug use, me sitting in the house I grew up in, spun the fuck out, and I'm like, damn, that's how easy it is. They got me too. How human we all are, you know? My grandfather died from complications from an overdose. You know, he was on a needle, he was on hop. And this is before I was even born, man. So like really trip off how heavy that is. Like the drugs have been here. They like this whole thing with like this Fox News talking pundit, like talking head, like, okay, Raw Ricky. I seen that, you know, I kept it real with the man right here. dudes like that are like over here laughing and like pointing a camera like it's funny. There's nothing funny about it.
What is that, a eye patch? A Dorito chip bag? No, them Lay's. That's crazy. With the Band-Aid eye patch, though.
This is death row, right here. You know what I'm saying? The streets are death row, and they're, you know.
Damn, bro, that's fucked up, man. Fuck, bro.
They're like busy.
I'm so happy that Channel 5's not biased.
Like talking about, just say no. Like that worked 50 years ago. That shit has been pumped into your head ever since you were a little kid.
Drugs. Some of the big kids do them.
Hold on. That was a funny ass line. I haven't heard that line in years.
50 years ago. That shit has been pumped into your head ever since you were a little kid.
Drugs. Some of the big kids do them.
Get DARE in your kid's school too.
That's Canadian,
no.
DARE?
Dare to be different, you know what I mean? Like.
Hey, you want to smoke?
No thanks.
Oh, I'm gonna go.
I forgot about this. So with DARE, they used to come to our schools or whatnot, and they have like a assigned person to go to like each classroom or whatnot while they're smoking weed, by the way, and come teach us a couple of things, show us like a couple of videos or whatnot, or where we have the stacks and stacks of different volumes of videos that we're supposed to watch in the library or at so in Compton, Roosevelt School used to go to the library over there for a field trip or whatnot, and in that library, I don't know if it's still there or not, it's probably something else, because there's a library that has a movie theater in it, and the shit's huge. It's like an actual auditorium or whatnot. And yeah, let's all sit there and watch these DARE commercials, anti-gangster commercials. It was boring as fuck, bro.
You know what I mean? Like.
But we all had to sit there quietly and watch.
Hey, you want to smoke?
No thanks.
Oh, I'm gonna go tell everybody that you are a chicken.
Well,
and this was shit like this.
That's okay, Paul, but that's something I don't want to do.
Okay.
It's never worked. It didn't work 100 years ago in the Prohibition. You know, I have people that are staying outside my house in tents. And of course, like, I try to be polite. I'm on harm reduction now. Like, I get what he's saying. Like, you come outside and you're like, fuck, man. Like, it's horrific. It's really hard to look at.
What is that? Is that from the trank? You gotta kick that
damn.
That habit, that fentanyl, brother.
But like on another hand, you know, like he don't even know what that's like, bro. From what I understand, he was on powder. I don't know if he was on Chris. According to his case docket, he got caught with hella powder, like a pistol, some other like shady shit. He was on powder. He wasn't on hop. I've never been on hop. From what I understand, it's no joke.
What's the darkest place you found yourself throughout your addiction?
In that, man, sitting on a railroad track at like maybe 4 a.m., 5 a.m. in the morning, coked out, drinking some low-budget alcohol, and just woe is me type situation.
Damn, bro.
Have you ever shot dope or like smoked meth?
No, I haven't done those.
For him to just be like, why, you know, like with his camera out, like, why you living like that, though, bro? There's one where he's like, look at you with your booty cheeks all out. Like, astute observation, Mr. Ricky. Like, that's, yeah. Anybody with eyes can see that this is like, yeah, it's an awful situation. But like pointing that shit at people and like shaming them and making fun of them and like using it as this like clickbait, you know what I mean?
This is all, we need more shelters, bro. Dead ass. We need more shelters.
It's like dope fiend clickbait. It's insane to me, and it's really like, it's grotesque, dude. You know, people everybody on that side of the fence says abstinence is the only way.
It's zero tolerance, man. We gotta have zero tolerance. We cannot do this. We gotta click the lights on and tell them the party's over. You know, the party's over here in San Francisco. We don't want no more tents. We don't want no more drug use. We don't want any of that.
Okay, you guys have made mistakes before, right? I highly doubt that anybody from that side of the fence has never gotten high once. And with fentanyl, you know, it's this thing where you might not even know that you're taking fentanyl. If you don't know what you got and you're not used to opioids, that's it, you're done.
At 22 years old, Sawyer Post made a mistake. He tried Percocet, a prescription.
Molly Percocet. Percocet.
Painkiller.
The Percocet itself was laced with fentanyl. Unfortunately, my son.
Krista says she believes this was Trinity's first time trying drugs.
9-year-old died from a fentanyl overdose.
Where's the just say no aspect in that? You know, like where's the room for error? There is none. What they're saying, you know, especially now, it's always been the case, but just say no has never worked, and especially now, it's costing people lives. This is what really irritates me about the situation, right? We had a safe consumption site. I don't know what the gripe with that is, but the safe consumption site is gone now. And it's this thing where it's like, dude, you guys say you don't want to see people shooting up and lighting up in the streets. And then they give them a place to go to do it because it's a medical, like, now it's a necessity. Like, people use drugs for you know, recreational use, of course, yes, but also there's another part of it where that's completely ignored, you know? With the, like, elimination of the safe site, it doesn't seem like there's another safe site coming anytime soon, you know, and it sucks because they know what works. They know that works, you know, like, it keeps people alive. Like, I don't, you know, I don't know, man. It's desensitizing. It's hard to find bring the humanity back to people who, on one side, have never experienced it, have only Fox News to go off of, don't really know what that life is about, don't know what that pain is. And on the other side of the coin, you have people like Raw Ricky, and
sorry for not talking. I just really want to hear this dude's I just really want to hear this dude's monologue, like dead ass.
People that have, like, grown up in, you know, in turmoil and in fucked up situations where shit's real, and that's the kind of shit that happens on a daily basis.
I grew up in a household where there was a lot of drug use, and it had a negative impact on my life.
I was the same way. Like I said, the first time I seen somebody shooting up or taking a shit in the street, I must have been no older than my son. I must have been like a tiny little boy. I've seen it a lot, you know, and you learn after a while, it's gross, but you learn to just step over it. You get desensitized, like, oh well, fuck them. Fuck them. That's the life they chose. Like, it took me losing people to be like, damn, dude, like, if I could talk to them right now, like, I just close my eyes and I, like, talk to them in my head right now, and I want to apologize, you know, I'm like, fuck, man, like, if I could talk to the people that I'm thinking of, I'm not going to say their names, but I'd be like, you know, fuck, man, like, sorry, bro, sorry I said all that shit. Sorry I treated you the way that I did. And I know that he'd be like, it's all good, bro, I know you love me. And I know that's what it is. Like, at the base of all of that, it's really hard, bro. It's, you know, you want people to do the best for themselves. You want people to, like, live the life that you think they should live. And, you know, sometimes you got to make peace with that's never going to happen. People are going to die out here, you know, and all I can do is try to give people what they need. You know, if the Narcan that I bring to somebody saves their life so that they can live one more day, like, do I want people to, like, quote unquote get clean? Do I want people to be safe is the better question, you know? One thing is for sure, dead people cannot recover. That's
Yeah, imagine recovering from death, bro. That's crazy. Just like you have to put in the right button input. I'm sorry, I know this is a very serious moment. Fuck, bro. No, he's right though. Like, fucking, bro, you can't recover from death. That's why I always thought it was funny when, like, these I know when they mean from suffer from death, I know it's like the family that suffers from a loved one from dying, but the sentence just feels weird when they're like, oh, if you or a loved one suffer from death, be like, bro, just say a loved one suffer from death, not you or a loved one. Like, how the fuck I'm gonna suffer from death if I'm already dead, bro? It's like, yo, high thought number 462.
For certain.
Fucking, how can people suffer from death if they're dead?
You know, you don't know what people are gonna. I don't think that.
No, back to be serious. So this is a real fucked up. This is a real touching story, fam, because, like, you don't know what's going on in that person's life, and, like, fucking, you have to see this shit because, you know, you have to, like, learn how to, like, you know, be respectful and shit like that. And it sucks too because, like, nobody's not gonna do anything. Like, in our government,
people should be judged on what they do anyways, you know, what they on drug use anyways. I don't I don't think being abstinent should be a requisite of whether you live or die, you know? Straight up just like that. And this like abstinent is the only way, like you know, what the fuck? You think I'm fucking telling people to get high? You think I'm like advocating, like, hey kids, you guys should get high? Of course, like what the fuck? Of course not. Duh, like duh.
Like on some Eminem shit, like, hi kids, you want to see me take opioids? Pop 7 pills and get high just like I did?
I don't use, but that doesn't mean that I have to, like now in my life. I haven't, you know.
Oh, wait, he did have a song where it's just about drugs.
Touch the pipe.
But no, even with that song, that's actually, you know what? Purple Pills is actually more anti-drug than the anti-drug PSAs that we got when we were growing up. Cause dead ass, it would tell you how you feel, then it would tell you the side effects in the same fucking song. It's like, yikes, man. Like, no, seriously, listen to Purple Hills. If you're an Eminem fan, listen to Purple Hills. It is the most drug song you will ever listen to. Because he was against all that PCP shit.
Touch the drop.
Because I think I learned from Eminem when he was talking about how spinal fluid was draining from motherfuckers or whatnot. I don't know what song it was, but he was talking about that shit and how fucked that shit was.
In 3 years.
So no, I just think like he just smokes weed. Dead ass.
Man. And I've gone through a lot of shit in this year. I lost my brother, my mom, and my grandmother all in the same year.
Yeah, Vaughn,
fuck
you
yeah, I
see
wanted
me
to get
stepping
Absolutely.
on these
and I did it. But like I get now that, you know,
you gotta
I
be acid because the X is gone.
I remember I remember when my pops relapsed. And I remember like when I got home, I was like, what the fuck? Like I came home and I was like, fuck, man. The fuck, like the house was a trap house. And I just got out of prison. It was like you know, I come home to fucking hell. And I was so fucking mad at him. I'm like, bro, you were doing so good. How could you fucking, you know, how could you do this to all of us? And then I remember my brother caught his fucking case. When he caught his case and he was on the way to prison, and they were talking about giving him 4 years. And I remember being pissed, shitty drunk, high as fuck, in the rain, crying in the rain. And I was like, damn. It's that easy. How human we all are. Ain't nobody better than anybody, man.
Yeah, man, that's fucked.
All right, that concludes our San Francisco series. As you know, I've really never used this platform to solicit donations for a cause, but in this particular instance, I think it's my responsibility to do so. So the gentleman that we just interviewed, Antonio Chavez, who runs that nonprofit called Lost Soul Courier Collective that delivers on-demand Narcan for free to almost every neighborhood in San Francisco, is actually in danger of losing their business, their warehouse space, and so forth. So in our first episode, we talked a bit about how San Francisco rent is skyrocketing as a result of zoning laws, big tech displacement.
Yeah, out here too. Fucking a lot of shit. And I think San Francisco's testing out the robot shit for flipping burgers and stuff like that, bro.
Etc. Well, that's actually happening to Antonio and the collective. The rent for their warehouse where they store the Narcan just actually quadrupled. And so in order for them to keep their business afloat for the next year, they need to raise a minimum of $50,000 to adjust to the new cost of operating. If you could help out, I'd really appreciate if you could go to their GoFundMe. I'm going to put the link here in the description. I'm personally going to pledge about $2,500. So if we as a community could kind of come together and help raise that money, I think that it would mean a lot because, you know, from what I've heard from many of you guys in the comment section thus far, there's a real desire to actually want to help beyond just like awareness. You know, I think it's great to be aware of stuff going on. Obviously, that's my job, is to raise awareness as a journalist, and I'm not claiming to be an activist, but I also think that awareness kind of has a ceiling. I mean, you can be aware of, you know, the worst thing happening on Earth, and it really wouldn't make much of a difference unless you're willing to actually contribute time or, if you can, funds to the right place. It would really mean a lot if you guys could donate because Antonio needs your help. Thanks.
Channel 5 Live. Really good fucking video. All right, let's find out what happened with Dare. But yeah, man, fucking shit's really that bad out there. Fuck, bro. Cause like, yeah, man, that's sad, bro. All right.
The 80s and 90s were a hodgepodge of anti-drug nerds trying to ruin our cool lives by telling us drugs weren't copacetic. Eggs on frying pans.
This is your brain on drugs.
Learning it from your dad.
I learned by watching
you, Dad. And he looks all shocked, oh.
And the granddaddy of them all.
Oh, it was a lion. It was, because this is Be Brave. Dare to be brave. There we go.
Tell you that drugs are cool and that everybody's doing them. But you know what? You're wrong.
Dare. Today we're learning how the DARE campaign was a bigger failure than you realized. But before we get started, make sure you subscribe to the Weird History channel.
Fuck, I'm old.
All right, kids, let's take a non-hallucinogenic trip back to the 80s. Some of the earliest studies of DARE's effectiveness exposed DARE as being a pretty useless program for keeping teenagers off of drugs and alcohol. It seemed DARE's zero-chill educational approach to keeping these curious, hormonal, rebellious little hooligans off of
No
drugs
one gave a
was
shit.
not working, and in fact, was having the opposite intended effect. Turns out, teenagers are less of a learn-by-riveting PowerPoint presentation and more of a do-it-and-see-if-we-die kind of learners. They might have been taught to say, just say no, but they were way more likely to say, ah, yes, to a bag
Nah, it was a whole section that would say just say no.
full of those items they learned about in school if they completed the DARE program than those who didn't. If only DARE had listened to its dad who told them this would happen.
Who taught you how to do this stuff?
SMART, the program that inspired and birthed
What is smart?
DARE, also failed in its earlier days, suffering from the same arrogant idea that students
Dude, I want that car now. Because I know this is like running around somewhere.
would blindly listen to an authority, having never seen a John Hughes film or seemingly met a teenager. But when SMART reached out to DARE to inform them of the changes made to better the program by making it work, DARE resisted. It is, after all, right there in its
Wow.
name. The most damning study was commissioned by the National Institute of Justice and conducted by the Research Triangle Institute that said the program was occupying space and hoarding funding from other programs that actually had value and, worked. The NIJ never published the findings that DARE was a dud, so the charade continued in schools across the nation. Meanwhile, our fragile youths were being
I still want a
corrupted
t-shirt.
by the temptation created by the very thing meant to keep them on the straight and narrow. The
No, Dad, a hoodie. I want the hoodie. The hoodie would be nice, bro.
temptation of knowledge. As mentioned, DARE was so bad at keeping teens drug-free, it accidentally turned them into little Jim Morrisons thanks to a fun social psychology phenomenon known as the boomerang effect. Basically, by telling somebody they shouldn't do something because they might die, it makes the person morbidly curious to test that theory. Cheating, Dad?
Oh, shit. That sucks.
Fun. Couple that with teenagers' very loose grasp on how fragile life is, and well, you're gonna tempt dumb kids to do some experimenting. DARE might have been saying doing lines of cocaine can cause your heart to stop beating, but all those rebellious teens heard was, that'll show, Dad.
Who taught you how to do this?
Like, all right, bet. Throw some powder on desk. Just slams that shit on there. It's like, woo! I'm still alive, teacher.
They did have a lion mascot named Darren, and pretty sure SMART didn't, so, they knew what kids liked.
Somebody's fucking in that costume, probably.
Despite mountains of overwhelming evidence, the general public stood by the DARE program throughout the 90s. Parents loved DARE. It was nice. It had good intentions. There were police involved. It got to talk to your kids about drugs, so you didn't have to. There was a little mascot. What's not to love? Who cares if it was a giant waste of time and money? DARE settled into their impeccable reputation by having the audacity to say, knocking DARE is like kicking your mother or saying that apple pie doesn't taste good, ignoring that some apple pie is nasty and it might not taste good. And look, some mothers might need to be kicked. What if your mom wasn't moving and you needed to see if she was alive? A little kick might be all that's standing between her and death. And now, since everything is bad and facts are alternative, now there's a push to bring DARE back to schools. Oh, did you think this story was not going to involve Jeff Sessions? Because this story definitely
When was this set? 4 years ago? Let's go.
Former Attorney General.
I was like, okay, why are we talking about Jeff Sessions? Like, fucking, it's 4 years ago. This video's old.
Keebler elf Jeff Sessions said in 2017
Wow, he
that
hates
despite research to
Jeff
the
Sessions.
contrary, he still believed DARE worked. Why? Well, because he just did. That's enough to spend money on things that objectively don't work, right? I mean, case in point, the wall. At least DARE was cheap.
Oh,
right?
this is during when
DARE
Trump.
cost
Yeah.
money. Darren the Lion does not work for free, guys. There was a lot of demand for meddling lion mascots who didn't do drugs and demanded the same life standards for everyone in the 90s. What started local to Los Angeles soon spread to an estimated 75% of the country and was so vastly supported that local, state, and federal governments gave the program somewhere between $200 million to $2 billion just in the year 2003, well after several studies proved it ineffective. Think about that. $2 billion to fund a program that fundamentally did not work. Only after several years' worth of research that could no longer be ignored and a detailed financial audit did the government stop hemorrhaging money into the program. The idea behind the original DARE curriculum was simple. Tell kids about the devastating consequences of cigarettes, alcohol, and illegal drugs, and they'll be less likely to use
Was this a card? Yeah, no, it was an actual card.
them. Foolproof, right? In theory, it should work. In practice, it did not. But lazy teachers who didn't want to come up with a better idea and police officers who just needed to show they were trying were convinced that education was their best tool when it came to prevention, without realizing that such a direct approach may not work on young children. Current DARE president
I remember they had this shit in cartoons. That shit was annoying too.
Frank Pagarios once said, everyone believed that if you just told students how harmful these substances and behaviors were, they'd stay away from them. Unfortunately, young kids weren't as receptive to the education as a prevention approach. School is boring. Learning is hard. Everybody just wants to go home, watch TV, and eat snacks, and not hear about lung cancer when you're 12 years old. Despite this, the program continued. It was, after all, the 80s, and let me tell you, people hated drugs in the 80s.
You know, getting into drugs and being high is a real stupid thing to do.
Every decade needs a scary boogeyman.
Yeah, I didn't know they had to do this shit in the 80s. I had to do this shit in the 90s.
Societal problems on. And in the 80s and into the 90s, the blanket term drugs was the 9/11 of the times. And who was steering this illegal caravan of bad hombres? A sweet little old lady by the name of Nancy Reagan. In the early 1980s, America's grandma had...
It's funny because Ronald Reagan went to New York to check out like how bad it was for people out there, because I think there was a part of New York that was just fucked up and just like desolate and destroyed, and suddenly crack. Just crack just came out of nowhere.
Had it with all of these drugs and demanded the use of America just say no. First Lady Nancy went from school to school telling children to just say no to all of these drugs with a t-shirt. Once she'd absorbed enough
Yo, I want that
fear to
shirt.
energize herself, Nancy would swing into the occasional rehab center to gather horrible tales of people. She then shared these horror stories with all of America, which in turn made the whole country say hell no to people who said hell yes to drugs.
Today, there's a drug and alcohol abuse epidemic in this country, and no one is safe from it.
And the plan worked. A boogeyman was created. The Reagan administration's pulverizing advocacy for anti-drug causes resulted in 64% of Americans in 1985 believing drugs were the #1 issue in the nation. Sorry, AIDS.
So, won't you join us in this great new national crusade?
Nancy's PR campaign worked, and America was all in on DARE. Yes, teach our kids the perils of drug addiction, Darren. Give the people what they want. But like the cordless phones, beepers, and the Rachel, DARE couldn't make it past the 90s, as it became harder to ignore the evidence that the program was deeply flawed and an abject failure. Move over, drug abuse resistance education, and make way for the snazzy new program with a very unfortunate name, Keeping It Real. The program Keeping It Real replaced DARE in 2009 in middle schools and eventually expanded to elementary schools in 2013. Choosing to forego the 45-minute dreary lecture that children normally enjoy, Keeping It Real opts for a more interactive style that teachers
I'm
and DARE
sorry for
officers
like the.
noted
Oh my
children
God!
didn't hate.
They actually have to deal with
Engagement was markedly high.
that?
Not a regular anti-drug
Oh, that's
program.
gross.
It's a cool anti-drug program.
Oh, it's a DARE shirt. Ah, man, I want these shirts now.
You could tell a surly teen to just say no until you're blue in the face and pat yourself on the back for all the good work that you did that day. But in the real-life scenario that this same teen...
Ugh, keeping it real. Ugh, bro, who made that slogan?
...is offered a fistful of bud,
yeah, keeping it real.
The odds are pretty high. They panic and say, okay, sure, and just take some of that devil's cabbage. Keeping It Real arms teens with more tools in their belt by approaching potential drug solicitations in more realistic terms. The core of the program is in the acronym: refuse, explain, avoid, and leave. Real proposes at first offering an explanation for why they don't want to do something, or if possible, attempt to avoid the issue. I see Billy is offering meth to my classmates. I think I'll take a different route home and maybe avoid Billy for the day. And finally, if that doesn't work, they can leave. Oh, right.
What is it with these 3D renders? What the fuck is this? I'm thinking I'm about to watch a fucking source filmmaker hentai or some shit.
I don't have to do meth. I have a body autonomy, and I can just leave and go somewhere where there is no meth. The great thing about this program is it's applicable to so many other scenarios in these young kids' lives. The goal of Keeping It Real is to help kids get out of any situation that makes them uncomfortable, almost as if teenage drug use is a symptom of being a complicated, growing, changing person trying to fit into a society of insecure, relentlessly cruel teenagers and not the cause of all their problems. And you know the best thing about Keeping It Real? It actually works. The results so far have been overwhelmingly...
I should watch some of these videos, huh? Just on drug PSAs?
From the Scientific American that
no, seriously, like I really want to do that, like, but not now, but like.
And alcohol less than those in the control group that did not. The report claims the skills and ideas taught by Keeping It Real are more likely to stick with students and reduce substance abuse at a rate that was 72% higher than the control group. The old boring snooze fests of DARE pasts have been replaced with student interaction and group work, teaching them various ways to just say no to drugs. According to Sergeant Christine Rapp of Indiana, a DARE officer...
Why does it sound so Christian?
...for 16 years, the interaction and group work are awesome because we learn by doing much more than by hearing. When they learn the ways to say no to friends, they absolutely love getting up in front of the class and acting those out. The world doesn't need any more drug addicts or alcoholics. But what they definitely do need are more improv.
Just blow cocaine into his face? That's crazy.
Troops. Did DARE keep you away from drugs, alcohol, and cigarettes? Let us know in the comments below. And
Sounds about Weird History. Give them a like or whatnot. Alright, we about to learn about some fucking simpery. So, this has been going on for a couple of days or whatnot. Blow Blacks is covering it, so I might as well hop on it. I tried to watch it last time, but, like, I guess I was a little too high. I'm not even sure if I actually did watch this. This came out one day ago, so this came out yesterday. It's a Gundam, Ace Vane, Pokimane. Let's watch Ace Vane, because it's just going to be funny as fuck. Or you know what? No. I'm going to watch that for later. I want to just watch some depressing shit now.
Askell on Twitch become one of the most widely hated and controversial streamers on the internet. What were the events, controversies, and disputes that led her cutie facade to crumble? And what happens to the creators who critique, expose, or challenge her? Well, to put it simply, it almost never ends well. Hi, I'm the Internet Anarchist. I create weekly YouTube documentaries, and today, we'll be looking into the many victims of Pokimane, the creators who lost or almost lost
mic off,
challenging and critiquing the quote, Queen of Twitch. Looking back at the late 2010s, Pokimane wasn't nearly as much of a controversial figure as she is today, mostly being seen as a wholesome creator who kept herself out of drama. That would be up until October 2018, when Keemstar would make a tweet calling a fully grown SS Sniperwolf fanboy a quote, virgin. Following
mic on,
the adult fanboy would delete his entire Twitter account, and Pokimane would
back. I'm gonna make me some soft tacos real quick.
A little flick of hardcore on the dome, hot on a platter or either raw on a spoon.
Just Blaze Radio, Just Blaze Radio.
Take out Friday
for the bootleggers.
He's fortune with the
thank you.
Go sideways, as they say. Even though it's little, at least he gets to figure out the riddle in the middle. Once in a blue moon, could use a good nut of butter, even if it's homemade, amateur with no cutter. Just linger out to the old man at the cookie bar, and the child standing with his hand all in the cookie jar. Forgot to close it, although he swears he meant her. 50-cent joints with the chewy cherry center. get caught arthritis or the itis. First you need to try to find the package that's the tightest. Just use your thumbnail, get all in the Gitano. Thin mint or chocolate dip, orange Milano. Petrus Farm remembers nothing dietetic. Sure could use a sugar boost for symptoms of a diabetic. Some have gone blind, like staring at the screen too long while online. Crackers is for the birds, they plain and they break easy. Idaho potato chips is too flaky and greasy. Keep your Triscuits with the icky fake cheese flavor. Give me something sweet and sticky, make the bees chase you. Read the ingredients, make sure you want it. You might be allergic, don't give me nothing with no nuts on it. They come with the territory, testosterone, and enough stress to test Oscar grown.
Me love hot chocolate chips, melt sweetly on me lips. And how about macaroon? You got style that make me swoon. Do me crave coconut? No if, no and, no but. And do me dig Fig Newton? Cowabunga, sure as shootin'.
The perfect midnight snack, matter of fact, rig the whole pack.
Okay.
Even if I hit skid black, I have to keep a pack of them.
Okay.
Remember as kids, going back, we always jack stacks of them.
Okay.
In the back, find them on the rack. I need another pack of them.
Okay.
The hype is real! Shade 45.
ご覧のスポンサーの提供でお送りしました。
Check my comprehensive catalog of crafts. I'm daft, I battle all like I don't have it all. Avangard, Battlestar Galactica, got rhymes per capita. I'm shining through the aperture, but I'm not gonna.
Figured out that Idris Elba was British.
Oh, that fucked me up. That fucked me up.
No bust no caps for ya. That's another genre. I'm the black bomber, track charmer, sack burner, distract burdens. If it ain't that urgent, nerd prince, word sentinel, invisible infidel, interstellar, hella clever endeavors, immeasurable with only heaven. Music power.
There are endless possibilities stretched out before him.
You have to trust in your own power.
Whatever happens from now on, you stand firm and face your destiny without fear, but with courage. What awaits him down the path, he will then have to choose.
No one's gonna give you a map. You've got to walk your own path.
Children leave their homes in search of this quest.
What is thy desire?
As they search, they are always asking questions. What's out there? What's waiting for me?
Why was I made? What did they make me for?
Are you gonna go up into space with your old man or not?
Maybe I'll never get over this. I've lived my life following my dreams, and I don't have any regrets.
You're gonna just keep running away?
Just keep running away? I'm not running.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Believe in yourself and create your own destiny. Don't fear failure.
But yeah, let's continue.
Slice of Life Anime of the Year, Whack Ass Dress Up Darling, #1.
How is Dress Up Darling whack?
I honestly don't like
it. Is this a cosplayer who teases her boy or teases her boyfriend?
Yeah, that's just nothing but incel fuel.
Incel fuel?
Wow!
That
anime is called incel fuel. Let's be real on that.
Incel fuel? Really? Even though he probably fucks the girl at the end?
Probably. I didn't finish it.
I wouldn't say this is incel. I'll say this is anti-otaku stuff because like no, it's waifu. It's honestly a waifu anime. Let's all be real. This is made for like the character to attach to the viewer to attach itself to the main character since the main character is like socially awkward and shit. But my theory still stands about anime.
Incel feel.
Wow. So socially awkward people are incels? Wow. Dang. Go ahead, King.
No. That's not what I'm 100% saying.
Dang.
That's not what I'm 100% saying.
You hear that, socially awkward boys? You better man the fuck up.
Yeah. Hey. Whoa. Ew. Yeah. Pop me a perk and I go through her wallet. Met her trip like faucet. She let me do what I want cause I'm bossy. She let me do what I want cause I'm awesome. Cut a little beat, awesome, Jocelyn. We gon' get married like Nas and Khalees. We gon' break up just like Nas and Khalees. Bombings on my legs, Nikes on my feet. You gon' pay my motherfucking fee. I'm gon' paint her motherfucking feet. We gon' live amongst daily. They came a long way from hanging in trees. My bitch hair long, look at her weave. All a nigga had to do was believe. Can I have some pussy, bitch, please? Can I have some time to myself, bitch, leave? Been going through some shit, can a nigga just grieve? Damn it, hoe, that's a new pet peeve. Thumb in her whole red bitch like sleeve. Chain on my neck, got cocaine on my necklace. Bit it on my reckless. Yo,
Now I am now back, and now we're gonna have to listen to people just ripping on Pokimane because you know, drama tube. Now I gotta stop really like just being invested in this kind of shit. I say I'm not invested, but go right into it. But sometimes the content is just funny. I don't know. The show Boogie was kind of sad, but yeah, still funny because like just seeing people just acting like idiots and getting caught acting like idiots with social media is just funny. It's just so fucking funny.
A tweet stating, "It's fine to dislike another content creator, but you prob shouldn't hate on innocent fans. Do better, Keem." Where Keemstar would reply with a video stating,
Pokey, this is like a man, a full-grown man, and I jokingly called him a virgin. This whole overreaction thing is a bad look for you. Makes me think you're not legitimate. You're not a real person. You're a fraud. You're fake.
The drama wouldn't end here though, as Pokimane would post a video response to Keemstar stating,
"I'm not gonna lie, I laughed pretty hard at the ending of your video because you say that I'm overreacting, yet you called me a fraud just for asking you to be nicer to other people's fans. Who's really overreacting?"
I hate when she does that little L thing with her hand, you know? Makes it look like she's really fake and overreacting and stuff like that.
In that
Like, you know, you could not respond to that and be like, okay, sure. I don't know. It's just people like act like they're adults and they do shit like Keemstar, what Keem and her doing right now. It just feels, you know, stupid.
While the drama was nothing more than two creators arguing over what jokes were
Alright,
appropriate
that's her
and who
style.
the bigger fraud was, it would be what happened after that would be the most controversial. This is where we introduced the first victim of Pokimane, Boblax. At the time,
Boblax gotta be watching this now, actually.
Boblax was a small but up-and-coming content creator who posted internet news and archived internet dramas on his 6,000 subscriber YouTube channel. On the 2nd of November 2018, Boblax would upload a video archiving the situation titled Keemstar vs Pokimane.
Yeah, that was
Horrifying
really
to
5 years
bullying
ago?
SS Sniper Wolf fanboy, which was an 11-minute compilation of the dispute between Keemstar and Pokimane. Within a couple weeks of uploading, the video would begin to go viral, gaining Boblax over 500,000 views in one day, as well as almost 2,000 new subscribers. To Boblax, this was a potentially life-changing day, as he would tell me, "I felt ecstatic and motivated when it blew up, not just because of my financial status at the time, but because it was a huge opportunity to bring more attention to..."
I wonder if we're still talking about Sniper Wolf. Hope that doesn't fall off. I hope that stays off to like all the way to the all the way to the end of next year, you know. We have to keep talking about Sniper Wolf.
my channel and grow with future uploads. I was gaining a lot of subscribers too.
Been doing
2,000
porn.
was a lot in 2018 YouTube.
You know what's porn she got out there, bro?
That success was cut short after he received a copyright
I'm
claim
Raph
and
doing
later a
porn now,
copyright
bro. She
strike
was
from
already in the
Omnia
game.
Media, a multi-channel network affiliated with Pokimane. By the 6th
But
of
no, I
November
think she is. I don't
2018,
know.
Boblax took to Twitter
It's
to
probably
express
her and her
his thoughts about the
husband.
situation. Gotta love YouTubers Pokimane.
Because we still
putting
haven't got an
false
update on that
copyright claims
shit.
their video and forcing them to be taken down for up to 30 days. What followed was a flurry of tweets and YouTube uploads that detailed the steps Boblax was taking to rectify the situation. From trying to contact Pokimane directly to talking about it to Keemstar and various other YouTubers in hopes of resolving the claim. Although Pokimane's intentions weren't clear, leading Boblax to make various speculations, it was evident that her actions were specifically aimed at this channel, given that other videos using the same clips remained on the platform.
I'm just kind of making this video to show you guys, like, kind of the true side behind some of these YouTubers, because if you think about it, the only reason she took this down is because she didn't want me to have success.
Blow Black sounds
And
like a fucking
there could be other
child.
reasons. He could be like, oh, she doesn't
Versus
want,
how
like,
he
a
sounds like
million plus
now?
people seeing those tweets she made to Keemstar. They're so embarrassing. Why are they still public on her Twitter? Why are other videos showing the same clip that just have less views still on YouTube? If she really didn't want people to see it, why didn't she also claim all those other videos and delete her tweets? Something she has full control over. She can go to her Twitter and delete those tweets and nobody will see it.
To everyone watching Boblax's story unfold, it seemed like Pokimane, a much larger content creator, was abusing her influence to silence a smaller creator from spreading information that she wanted to keep buried. Given the community's strong views on copyright strikes, the situation was perceived as setting a bad precedent for other content creators, and it was only a matter of time before the wave of negativity began affecting Pokimane directly, with a surge of angry comments and exposed videos on her. Due to the claim being unsubstantiated, the
Moist Critical is dope. I recently seen a video of his. Yeah, Moist Critical is actually pretty cool. Even though he just talks about things in the most monotone voice you're ever fucking hear in your life, he's still pretty. He actually makes, like, you know, summarized content. Actually, you know, summarized. Very simple too. Also, fucking, I want to buy his comic low key, but like, nah. I low key wish I could join Moist Sports, but I'm trash.
Strike
like
and copyright claim would be
dumpster
removed by YouTube.
diaper juice.
However, only 30 days after removing the video from his page, slowing his channel growth, and risking his channel being terminated. Fortunately for Boblax, the public outrage pushed Pokimane to finally reach out to him directly 2 months later. Despite Pokimane not being the one to remove the
Yeah,
first
it's like,
strike, Pokimane would get away with
you know what's so funny about these things or whatnot? The drama's not even cost between them. It's usually streamer says stupid bad fucking take that nobody likes, and somebody like covers the tweet or whatever, or like fucking just repeat what the tweet says, and then fucking everybody loses their goddamn minds talking about, oh man, you're being biased, you're trying to get me Gamergate, and you just doing this because I'm a woman or a man and or trans and all this other stupid ass shit. It's humorous. The drama is humorous watching this from a third person view, because, you know, the easiest thing for a lot of these people to do is to shut the fuck up. But that's hard shutting the fuck up. Hell, it's hard for me to shut the fuck up sometimes. I understand the clout demon, you know, and how it works, but sometimes you gotta shut the fuck up.
And that 6,000 sub creator is now a successful creator with a respectable 300,000 subscribers.
Plus
Whilst
me.
Boblax's situation was coming to an end, a new YouTuber would enter the crosshair for Pokimane's wrath. On the 28th of
Oh, they're talking about Digidion?
December, a YouTuber by the name of Fainted
Oh,
uploaded a
this
video
dude.
to YouTube titled The Dark Side of Pokimane, in which he discussed Pokimane's recent misuse of the copyright system against Boblax, Davsev, as well as alleged hypocrisy.
We're going to be exploring this dark side. Now I want to start off with one of the more fresher controversies surrounding Pokimane. For some
I hate this. I hate when people did surf knife videos. Like, I still hate it to this day, the people doing gameplay videos, unless like they're actually adding more than just the gameplay itself.
some reason, she's been slightly out of control recently in regards to striking and removing certain people's YouTube videos.
It's called
a lot
wall
of people don't like
surfing.
this because it comes off honestly as her having some kind of superiority complex. she's using her power to just go ahead and strike people's videos whether it's fair or not. A YouTuber called Boblax took some clips from her Twitter where she was having an argument with Keemstar regarding SS Sniper Wall, and it turns out into one of those crazy Twitter feuds. Literally, Pokimane and Keem were both firing selfie videos at each other. So this guy took all the clips from their argument and then uploaded them into a YouTube video, and Pokimane saw it and wasn't a big fan of the fact that he'd taken her tweets and then put them onto a YouTube video, and she just thought, hey, I'm gonna strike this down, boy.
Damn.
Boys. I mean, claiming the video is one thing, but actually trying to take it down and issue a strike to his channel is just absolutely ridiculous and a complete abuse.
Yeah, this is like during the early days of copyright shit.
Of power regarding YouTube's copyright systems. She hopped into a Discord voice call with a YouTuber called DavSev. I mean, it's a pretty weird name, honestly. I don't really know how to pronounce it, but we're just gonna go with DavSev. This bloke uploads generic Twitch streamer highlights, clips, and compilations. I believe the reason for her originally inviting him for this call was due to him lying in her stream chat, claiming he would gift up to $5,000 worth of subs. Essentially, he was behaving like a bit of a schmuck. So she called him up to discuss what he was doing, and during this call, she comes across his YouTube channel.
Yeah, bro, like fucking, I don't know, bro. We see videos like this every fucking day or whatnot. And like fucking now with the whole cookie debacle, I think the cookie debacle is fucking hilarious. We like, give it a different name, fam.
And you know, it's a bit of a disaster, I've got to be honest. There's some
Like, I'm not gonna buy the cookies, but like,
shocking videos on there, mate.
He continued by sharing clips of Pokimane making fun of DavSev's YouTube and Instagram, as she smugly threatened to copyright strike his videos on stream. While Fainted didn't have a problem with Pokimane being harsh to DavSev over using clickbait and publishing barely edited stream clips, Fainted did take issue with Pokimane's attitude towards re-uploads when a good chunk of her content is her reacting with minimal input.
I'm so sorry
one of the first reactors.
that it takes you so much time to go to the top clips on Fortnite and then just right click and save all of them as, and then just like put them all into Premiere and then just like export it. I'm so sorry. Anyways, I'll be taking down some of your videos.
So as you can see from this
Wow, she said it with her teeth. She said it with her teeth, guys.
clip, Pokimane is actually getting triggered by the fact that YouTubers are taking other streamers' content and uploading them as a form of a compilation. I find this painfully hypocritical, considering Pokimane has no issue whatsoever spending literally 30 minutes watching TikTok compilations in her own live stream. And the best bit is, her main source of commentary during this reaction is actually the sloppy moisture from her trough of cabbage leaves.
Fainted argued that Pokimane was unjustly striking the uploads of other creators that featured her content, while she would include entirely unedited clips of other creators' content on her stream. Despite Fainted's points in the video not being rock solid, his message resonated with the viewers and received 3.4 million views in the process. The sudden influx of viewership catapulted Fainted's channel from below 1,000 subscribers to
Damn, you see how much you gotta like dab into the fucking drama to get views?
almost 200.
I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but fuck, bro. Jesus Christ.
1,000 subscribers. The copyright controversy involving Pokimane and Boblax might have already been resolved by this point, but Fainted's latest upload more than reignited the drama and got YouTubers as big as PewDiePie to talk about it.
She striked this video called Keemstar vs Pokimane Twitter fight, bullying Sniper Wolf fan.
Damn, fucking it got on PewDiePie's fucking after gaming arc.
And boy. Now, I know about this video because it was pushed everywhere by YouTube. It was basically a Twitter feud between Keemstar and Pokimane. They uploaded videos to each other. I don't know, because Keemstar is illiterate, and for some reason Pokimane decided, yeah, I'll make a video as well. Nevertheless, someone decided to put these two videos in together and upload it on YouTube. Then the YouTube algorithm thought, oh, this is an interesting video that people want to watch, and pushed it everywhere. So basically, this Twitter drama became a even bigger drama thanks to the YouTube algorithm. So in a way, I can understand why you want to take down this video, because this selected thing blows up and becomes even bigger thanks to YouTube's system being kind of stupid. At least I can somewhat understand the motivation of trying to take down that video. But the problem here, and the same
Oh, don't tell me you're gonna say something fucking actually based. I hate this.
problem that goes with every single example that I brought up in this video, is that you're just drawing more attention to it. It's the Streisand effect every single time. The more you try and hide something, the more people are gonna find out
Yeah.
about it. That's what brought all these examples to life.
That's why I said the last stream, people need to shut the fuck up. Because shutting the fuck up is the best thing you do in like these situations.
Things were getting out of hand, and something needed to be done fast if Pokimane wanted to salvage her reputation. And by the 13th of January 2019, Pokimane published a video on
Damn, that
her
was
channel
2019?
titled My
Jesus
Response to
Christ.
the Copyright Strike Allegation.
Bro, fucking, I hate COVID, bro. I feel like we lost a whole 2 years is just gone, bro. Move those 2 years out of here.
/PewDiePie/ Dark Side of Pokimane.
Hello friends, there's been a lot of talk recently about copy striking, claiming videos, etc. And I want to sit down, have an open and honest chat with you guys so that nobody feels like I'm just avoiding it or not responding to things. And regardless of whether you're a subscriber of mine or you come from another channel, I hope you watch the full video. I want to try to give you guys my point of view, the facts from my end.
This cringe, it hurts. It really does hurt.
And give any type of clarity that I can, because I do think that there are some really important points for me to hit on and own up to, and there are also some misconceptions that I would like to clarify.
The video was mainly Pokimane responding to the point PewDiePie made in his video, talking about her live stream with Davsev and justifying her copyright strikes on Boblax. According to Pokimane, she thought it would lessen the drama around her and Keemstar if she suppressed Boblax's video, also stating that she was within her rights to do so. Unfortunately for Pokimane, hiding the drama only made it worse. And with regards to the Davsev stream, she recognized that she, quote, shouldn't have had that conversation on stream.
The point of this is just to say that was an entirely different scenario and situation where I was well within my right to take down his content, but also in that moment and on that live stream, like I shouldn't have had that conversation on stream, and it definitely was a moment of frustration that shouldn't have been like publicized in that way, for sure.
As you'd expect, viewers weren't all too pleased with the way she deflected the main issues people had with her use of the copyright system, as well as the fact that a response only came out 2 days after PewDiePie talked about it, with comments.
Yeah, PewDiePie never said anything about it. She wouldn't be saying anything about it. PewDiePie is bigger than Pokimane, that's why she did that.
And stating, summary, it wasn't my fault. Imagine being a hypocrite and not bringing up your worst parts. Shaking my head. I didn't attack the way he looked. You cut out the part where he pretended to vomit after he asked you, do you like what you see? Since making a pseudo-apology didn't work, Pokimane took a different route to resolving the drama, by getting Boblax to arrange a Discord call with him, her, and Fainted.
So, as a lot of people already know, streamers will claim videos that use their content very frequently, like the biggest streamers, Ninja, Shroud, Daquan, whoever else, right? And they will claim not only like full re-up.
Yeah, look at her not shutting the fuck up. I'm watching this and just sticking it in my head like, damn, she's not even shutting the fuck up, not even once, bro.
But also things where there's like compilations where it's just like partially their content. They will claim part of that video or the whole video, even if it's just like 1 to 2 minutes and a compilation, but it is using their content. That is a very common thing. Now, under that assumption, if that video is not fair use and they can claim it for revenue, even though it's a compilation, the same thing would apply to Boblax's video. So if compilations are fair use, then literally all the top streamers and what all the MCNs are doing is incorrect.
Yeah.
So that's what pushed me to think a compilation like that with no heavy editing and no commentary is not fair use.
Okay, but you didn't obviously claim it just for monetization. You striked it, which is a different situation.
Yes, but at the end of the day, my point is just whether or not it's fair use.
Pokimane might have been able to put an end to Fainted's critique of her with an interview, but the approach she took to silencing it.
Oh shit, it's a Gundam, let's go! This shit's funny as fuck, bro.
The Gundam was vastly different. On the 14th of May 2020,
her fans try to destroy him.
It's a Gundam posted a video titled Simp Willingly Goes Homeless for Pokimane. The video mostly consisted of It's a Gundam reading tweets and making light of Pokimane's fans who seemed overly dedicated.
I missed that model.
I
He
saw
needs to
your
bring that
1K
model
donation
back.
to our last stream. That's crazy, bro. I'm still below the top 10 donations.
You see, you can't get rid of shit on the internet. It's just gonna be here forever.
Pokey Squad. Donate a little less this month because 4 months of rent were overdue, but still gotta do it. Pokey Squad.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, Pokey. Oh, I love.
I remember that. So yeah, fucking this is weird stalker dude. Like what we're gonna watch in a little bit, like about the OnlyFans shit. It's the same shit but with Pokimane. No tattoo though.
She's amazing.
I think dude got a hotel and everything.
What does this one do? Pokey is kawaii. Then the next guy goes, yeah, man, I get it. My wife's been bugging me about this
I missed this
holiday
model.
I promised her like 8 months ago. But the squad comes first. Devoted hashtag Pokey Squad. Think about the state of mind you have to be in, where basically you're married.
Hold on
and
real quick.
instead of paying for a vacation that would probably get your wife off
Boop. We gotta go to Be Right Back. I'm gonna keep everything on now. And he'll say it too, like fucking
Get him up, let him get up, let him get up.
Pokemon was acting. It was bad, bro.
Fight back, nigga. Fight back, nigga. Fight back. Fight back.
But yeah, we can't talk about Pokemon here. That's Twitch's golden child. You want to talk about Pokemon? Alright, so what are this? Probably not even done.
You so fucking
Here's what I'm gonna do.
when you smile.
But no, yeah, man, this one she was doing it. I can't wait he did some Xenion, because that's what was funny. Because they actually, ended up becoming friends afterwards.
Girl, I lose myself.
I don't know. The Xenion on Twitch, man. If he gets back on Twitch, that'd be crazy. A new guy
この番組はご覧のスポンサーの提供でお送りしました。
unban everybody, and then slowly start banning those like this fucking take abuse of the content or whatnot.
There was
But what the Xenion did, it was
Chainsaw
honestly
Man.
harmless.
That did kind of end too.
Fuck, so what did we last left off? Because I don't remember. The fans gonna be like, no, it
I
wasn't
think
harmless.
we
It was an
left
attack of her
off
character,
on
and I wish she makes
11,
shitty
if
ass
I remember
posts.
correctly.
That's when they first showed the angel dude?
Yeah, that's when they first showed the angel dude. Because remember we were
Alright, we
talking
got
about
10
like
minutes
how
left.
that was like an oxymoron.
I know, right?
I was like, yeah, that's definitely like an oxymoron move.
Hey, man, stomp him in the nuts. I'ma stomp him in the
Stomp 'em in
nuts.
the
What?
nuts.
Stomp him in the nuts. I'ma stomp him in the nuts. Hey, yo!
your ass. You gave it to Pokimane.
Even though the video was very well received by viewers and everyone managed to get a good laugh out of it, Pokimane was far from amused.
In
Bro, she was literally doing... Hold on. Now let me not show that actually. I don't want the Discord leaked. But no, she's gonna be dead ass just doing this. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? You guys can see my commands. But Pokemon was just dead ass was just like this. Where is it? Where the fucking meme is at? Pokemon's face when she saw what Kitsuga's video.
Situations like this, I don't want to keep letting false things run rampant because most people will not go through the effort of looking up the tweet like I did. And so I have a voice and I want to utilize it to stand up for what I
Bro,
think is
she
right.
was
Sadly,
mad.
Pokimane decided to use that voice to attack Itza Gundam's livelihood.
To be fair, I actually can't believe anyone would sponsor these shenanigans. And I will say, for this company to sponsor a video that's literally 20 minutes of talking shit about me, but if you ever reach out to me, if I ever see you in my inbox, on site, on fucking site. Like, no company should do that just about ever. Oh, is this a video where some random dude behind a VR machine calls a girl a thought for 20 minutes? Really want to put my logo on that one. Ha ha ha.
Complaining about another creator making a video about you is one thing, but attacking their sponsorships for it is a completely different
You see the crazy? The crazy there. I want to see if we talk about the Xenion. This is funny.
story. Pokemon's reaction to criticism has always been disproportional from the actual critique itself, and it was full on display with how she was willing to treat It's a Gundam. But in the end, Pokimane got what she wanted.
And the sad thing is, I didn't walk away from this unscathed. I had a sponsorship kind of lined up with like a big video game company. Let's just say they're big enough that E3 they had their own press conference and special presentations. Yeah, that kind of went. So I hope you're happy, Poke.
While losing a major sponsorship
Yeah,
was
bro.
a devastating experience for It's a Gundam, it was nothing
The
compared to what happened to
pettiness
Leafy
just
after
in that
it
whole
crossed
stream was
Pokimane.
just
It's a
strong.
well-known fact that Leafy has always
Oh,
been
shit,
a
there's no Chin
controversial
guy.
figure on YouTube. From Twitter beef with Keemstar to entire videos dedicated to insulting iDubbbz. Leafy forged a career for himself around mocking other content creators and thriving off the resulting drama. However, these controversial tendencies would soon become his undoing. On the 30th of July 2020, following a 2-year hiatus, Leafy released a video with the title Content Nuke Pokimane. On the surface, the video was just Leafy criticizing Pokimane for being a popular streamer with lackluster humor, lazy reactions, and horrible responses to any form of criticism. But around 11 minutes into the video, Leafy would make a statement that would spark one of the wildest debates in internet history.
And if you ever happen to come across one of her big time fans, you know, one of those tier 3 subs, just on your way to the grocery store or whatnot, be sure to remind them that she has a boyfriend. Because I think that they would really love to hear that little piece of information.
so-
and I bet she would too. And you know, a lot
When Leafy did this, that was kind of like just mean because oh wow, my avatar's going crazy. Hold on. There we go. Fucking when Pokimane did this shit, or when Leafy did this shit, that's kind of like, you know, it's kind of like, you know, if like he was attacking her character or whatnot. You were doing shit like iDubbbz that was doing to like other people and whatnot. I see why like Twitch did what they did, but like, yeah, man.
of the time she's just reacting to videos, so, you know, I think she could go for some discussion. She wouldn't mind that. I mean, I just think it would be a really interesting topic, and it totally wouldn't completely demolish her entire image in front of her fucking loser fan base.
Now, it's important to remember that Pokimane had kept her relationship status a secret, and to the 2 million people who just watched Leafy's Content Nuke, this revelation came as a complete shock. In typical Leafy fashion, he created the hashtag PokimaneBoyfriend to further upset Pokimane and her fanbase. Following the video, it immediately went trending on Twitter with almost 10,000 tweets in the first 6 hours, making jokes about Pokimane's tier 3 subs. The hashtag also rekindled hate from other controversies involving her brand, and simultaneously created a feud between YouTubers and Twitch streamers over which job was easier. Although Pokimane...
I mean, what's Pokimane's content? Just her talking into a mic? If it's that so, that's kind of like, she just made it off of that. That's kind of simple content. I wish I could do that kind of content, but I don't have, like, you know, the fucking swagger a lot of these people who just do that have. Alright. But no, yeah, man, Pokimane seems like she just got a short temper. That's what it is. Like, she that kind of girl will argue with you.
tried to play off the drama with tweets like, "It's time to come clean, hashtag PokimaneBoyfriend." It was obvious the drama was getting to her, and by the 5th of August 2020, she decided it would be best to take a break. Hi friends, since quarantine began, it's been hard for me to find the same joys and motivation for creating content. The things I look forward to the most, like visiting my family, traveling, going to conventions, and meeting some of you, aren't possible right now. I hope you use this message as a reminder to take care of yourselves, disconnect from social media, go outside, pick up a new hobby, and hang in there. See you soon. Love, Emane. However, that didn't stop Leafy from making
Leafy
several
was
more
like, I'm about to
videos
go.
revolving around Pokimane. Leafy had brought Pokimane's cutesy image crashing down and forced her to do something she rarely ever did: apologize.
Hi everyone, I hope you're doing well.
That's what this video was
is to
called?
address recent comments and criticisms that I've received. I know this video is
Alright, be right back, guys. I'm gonna finish my food real quick. I guess because I don't know, man. Like, how is it bad? Like, I don't think I've ever seen a scene except for like that one scene where Denji jumped into like the demon's mouth and tried to kill it that way. That was pretty bad. But then again, we did see two different parts of. We saw the part at the beginning which looked good, but then when they showed it the second time, it looked kind of terrible. But that's my only gripe with it. But like other than that, the anime's solid.
I mean, you're not wrong, but I'm just trying to figure. I mean, for like the long, I should have asked, but like for the longest, I've been trying to figure out like what about the anime was trash?
No, it sounds like haters.
Like it definitely sounds like haters. Don't get me wrong, but I'm just like, what about this anime was trash?
I have been reading a lot of comments from a lot of keyboard warriors on anime forums and anime discussed comment boards that are under like certain animes and shit. Like Kiss Ass Anime has the biggest one, and it's fucking filled with these assholes. There's this one dude that hated the fact that Denji was just a horn dog whose goals were the most stupidest fucking goals. And they hated Mikasa how everybody's scared of her, and they could just dominate her. It was that kind of guy, you know. Like if that was me, I would have dominated her and showed her who's boss. And Denji's too much.
Hell no, that is the Walking Death Note.
The Walking Death Note.
Okay.
look how much power underneath this Vivica's light.
Okay. Let's talk about that for a second, because that is one of the other major complaints I've been hearing about. Like, oh, I don't like how perverted Denji is, because that was actually surprisingly. That was actually one of my reasons for probably not watching the anime in the first place either. I was like, wait, so you mean to tell me this dude is just motivated by like titties? That's kind of stupid.
Well, it makes sense once you watch the episode, though.
Yeah. When you watch the fucking show, then it makes sense. But at the same time, you also gotta think about it this way. This dude is a fucking teenager who didn't really have shit, was over there growing up in the slums, literally had one nut left.
Got his eye gouged out.
Got his eyes gouged out and all this other stuff like that. Asking for a titty ain't really asking too much.
Bro, his father left him $38 million in debt. And this nigga slept beside a set with a demon dog. And he was almost done with it, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was almost done with it.
That's the wild part.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck?
So what if Denji would have got picked up before he became like a fiend? Alright. It's like she monetized her emotions by getting others emotional to start drama and have eyes on her. By logic, she's good at manipulation.
Long overdue, and I
she
planned
is.
vacation for around this time, but
Mic
I
off.
would not have taken any time off prior to acknowledging or addressing or apologizing for these things. Not only that, but I should have properly apologized when the incidents actually occurred. It shouldn't have taken me this long to
Mic on.
come to a proper understanding of how to handle these situations and how to apologize for that, but I hope that I can do that today.
Unfortunately, Leafy's crusade against Pokimane wouldn't come without grave damage to his own career. On the 21st of August 2020, Leafy's 5 million subscriber YouTube channel was permanently terminated, and according
Fucking boofed off of fucking YouTube, bro.
to a report from The Verge, it was due to, quote, cyberbullying and encouraging viewers to disrupt other creators' streams. Not long after, in September of the same year,
Mic off.
account would be banned for, quote, hateful conduct and threats of violence against a person or group of people, unquote. No one can say for sure that Pokimane played a role in Leafy using his YouTube and Twitch, but when you look into what happened to Gideon's
Mic on.
the similarities become obvious. Gideon had always had a knack for entertaining his
Mic
viewers
off.
with interesting pranks and trolling antics. But when he decided to apply that same energy towards Pokimane's chat by asking his audience to spam
Mic on.
Yo, things didn't go in his favor.
Send people to my stream to spam.
One out of the bathroom.
That's
Oh,
embarrassing.
You
And
okay?
if you get banned, I'm
Nice
gonna
shots.
be sad. I think I'm gonna end stream because
I believe that's how it works. I'm pretty sure.
Like, as much as I can deal with this, I don't like that people from his community are whispering people on my stream. Like, I'll put up with the bullshit, but I don't want you guys to put up with bullshit, okay?
Damn it.
Pokimane wasn't pleased at all with Gideon's joke, and neither was Twitch. The following day,
Twitch destroyed his ass.
issued a 14-day ban to Gideon's account to ensure he didn't mess with their favorite streamer. However, that didn't stop him from continuing to mock Pokimane, as he would change his profile picture to a picture of Pokimane wearing no makeup. In retaliation, Pokimane made her Twitter private and changed her display name to Incel Slayer. This prompted other creators to rush to her defense and call Gideon a quote misogynist. Sad how Pokimane still has to deal with misogyny and harassment in 2022. And it's even more sad how I have to say this publicly because people are afraid to stand up and say that she's being treated poorly because they'll be called a simp. To really drive her point home, Pokimane later went on stream to express her disappointment with how Twitch handled the situation.
I have no clue how someone who was already harassing me on Twitter for like a week got partnered on Twitch.
Mic off.
During their first stream, continued to do that for like an hour and then got a 2-week suspension. Like, is that really the kind of partners you want, Twitch? I don't understand.
Mic on.
I feel like that's embarrassing, bro. Oh, and the other thing that really disappointed me, seeing him on a call with Ninja and Ninja like allied with him.
Fucking after this shit was said, bro. Fucking my account was all looking up. Fucking after that was said, bro. That was a nail in the coffin for that, bro. Cause watch
and
this.
saying, oh, like I'll try to make sure your ban isn't too bad. I guess the reason I bring up the whole Twitch thing is that if you're going to allow this kind of behavior to one of your most prominent streamers, I can't imagine the type of shit that other female streamers get that might completely go unnoticed, or like no action is taken, or like little to no action is taken. I obviously like greatly stand for BLM. I don't want that to be up for debate at all, so I want to make that very apparent. And if we ever do get to a point where we have to block that term, just know it's because it's getting spammed and spammed with inappropriate things and not at all representative of my personal sentiments towards the movement. I'm literally out here just wanting to play Valorant or Minecraft on random evenings, and my existence is turned into like a gender topics debate. I didn't ask for this. Like, even taking myself out of the equation, that's what I find so embarrassing for the platform. Like this is what you allow? No. This is what you want to partner? You could do better. Like, we as a collective can do better.
Pokimane has very thin skin when it comes to any form of criticism
No,
or
actually
jokes that
is.
are thrown her way, and is even more than willing to use her privileged position on Twitch to take down anyone that offends her. However, Gideon did recognize that he stepped out of line and released a statement to share his thoughts and apologize. Quoting, "Looking back, I did do certain things completely wrong. My ideal content is to always put the joke on me, but I put the joke instead on others, which is going against what I stand for to begin with. I'm not too stubborn to sit back and listen to genuine criticism. It will make me better moving forward." Unfortunately for Gideon, he wouldn't get the chance. Following Pokimane's stream, Twitch changed Gideon's 2-week ban to a permanent one, and there was no doubt that Pokimane had a hand in it.
Destroyed!
Boys, bro. So, a lot of you guys already know I got banned on Twitch. My first day being partnered. If you don't know, go look it up real quick. It'll be really easy to find out why. But I'm not here to talk about why I got banned, because I deserve to get banned. It is what it is. I broke TOS. But what I am here to talk about is I'm here to ask Twitch to make it fair. Because when Twitch first banned me, I got a 14-day suspension. But after other people reacted to my ban and voiced their opinion of that not being severe enough, my 14-day suspension went to a permaban, which I feel isn't fair. I feel that Twitch should keep my 14-day suspension, especially for a first-time offense, and not let outside factors determine, me being permaban.
And then because of this, they changed the TOS that they have no tolerance for this. That's why making the permaban legit.
Despite how bleak and unfair the situation seemed, Gideon wanted to put an end to the negativity, reaching out to Pokimane directly and collaborating with her.
Yeah, it doesn't matter how much beef you have with a person, like, you can always just squash it. Like, because I don't want the channel just to be about pure beef unless it's about Tyrone. There's just so much more in the world to be worried about than just, like, negativity and stuff like that. So, Pokey kept on calling me Dijon Mustard. So, at first I thought it was, like, a little shot at me, but then I was like, maybe you're just obsessed with it. So, I got you a lifetime supply of Dijon Mustard.
Thank you so much. This is gonna be our first, like, trust test.
No, yeah.
Like, stand up.
Oh, trust fall?
Yeah, yeah.
Are you really gonna kiss
This
me?
is our first trust fall.
I'm 250 pounds of pure muscle. Please don't drop me. Oh, okay, okay.
Pokimane has a history of overreacting when it comes to criticism or trolling. She deemed it
She saw how big he was, like, damn.
necessary to
Big black
copyright
man in my
claim a
house.
video that featured drama she was involved in and showed little remorse years later.
But I was like, maybe if we like kill this, because Keem had deleted his tweets already, and I was like, I just want this whole drama to be over. Yeah. And I made not the right call, in hindsight, to have that video removed.
Attacked fellow creators' sponsorship opportunities over a joke and manipulated Twitch into banning someone permanently because she thought their initial punishment was too light. It's safe to say that Pokimane has a tendency to take advantage of her position as Twitch's top streamer, to censor or take down anyone she sees as a threat or nuisance. To make matters worse, Pokimane has extended her victimization strategies beyond just harming other creators, and decided to take advantage of her loyal fans with her latest product, Midnight Mini.
Yeah, so this shit. So, people drop ship, it's fine. But, like, the way how she was acting, bro, like, come on, man. Like, you knew she knew. Instead of not just shutting the fuck up, she knew she had to say something, bro. This was a test of seeing if she could shut the fuck up, and she failed.
Cookies. At a first glance, this seems like a regular influencer product launch, but once viewers peel back the cutesy facade and marketing hype, they notice a few glaring issues. For one, the added 3 mcg of vitamin D that Pokimane uses to claim the product is healthy is far below the daily required dose for an adult. On top of that, Pokimane claimed they were working on the formula for over 2 years. However, it is almost completely based on a white label product that was discontinued, now being sold for 3 times the price of the original, at $28 per 4 packs of cookies. To add insult to injury, Pokimane made sure to label her fans who called her out on the cookies broke idiots in the latest live stream.
No. She didn't call them broke idiots. Say what she actually said.
When people are like, oh my god, $28 for cookies? It's 4 bags. That's $7 a bag. I know math is hard when you're an idiot, but like if you're a broke boy, just say so.
As you can see, it's $7 for 1 bag of Mina cookies, which at a glance might seem like a better deal than the Costco ones that are $10, until you realize that the Costco ones have 3.5 times more cookies than the ones that Pokimane is selling, evidenced by the weight being 4 ounces on Pokimane's bag and the weight being 14 ounces on the Midnight cookies from Costco.
Damn, bro.
Now 4 divided by 14 is 0.28, so you are getting 28% of what you could be getting from Costco for only $3 more.
Whether you're a fan, tier sub, or fellow creator.
Damn, get fucked. But no, yeah, Pokimane's that kind of person, you know? It's kind of sad. It's kind of like upsetting, you know? But yeah.
So last week, the OnlyFans creator Ruby Rose tweeted out that she ran into her
What does Ruby Rose even do?
spender on OnlyFans who might hold the world record for the amount of money spent on one OnlyFans creator, with the stats page showing that he's already
You didn't want that world record.
spent $62,000 on her despite being subscribed for only 1 month. So of course, because of how much money was spent, this tweet by Ruby went viral and tons of people were reacting to it. Like Little Casper 562 says, "Nah, you didn't just bump into him. His ass is stalking you." P. Davis responds by saying, "Nah, that was a planned meetup. You spend that much y'all talking in the DMs? He's offered a shopping spree. This post was for if anything foul happened. Y'all know who I was with." Little
Hey, yo.
Casper responds, "My mans is talking from experience." Xgamix responds to Ruby by saying, "Of course it's one of them crypto guys." Rap Alert says, "You ran into him or he tracked you down." YPC says,
Hey, yo. These tweets, I can't. Bro, fucking Twitter is so funny when Twitter's on point, bro. Dude was like, that is the fucking picture of if something happens, here who I was last with.
"Spent 63 racks and she ain't even touch you for a picture." Alpha Dog Greg responds, "My father would disown me if I did some shit like this."
Yo, I love these pictures where it's just these are AI generated. It's so funny.
Investigator shows this picture of a man drinking his sorrows away and says, spending $63K and you can't even get a hug when you meet? The world is cold. Zeus says he knows what he's doing with those glasses, zooming into the guy who spent all that money on Ruby, showing that his glasses have little circles in the corner of them, which probably means they have a built-in camera, I'm guessing. JM responds to Ruby by saying, same vibes, showing an Instagram story that Brie Larson made.
Look at this dude's hair. Who has hair like that nowadays?
With a picture of a guy at a convention and the caption, this guy saw Captain Marvel 140 times. Amari responds to Ruby by saying, I don't think his shirt is lying, showing that his shirt says, if I die, delete browser history. Nepal also comments on this by saying, if I die, delete my browser history. This brother can't be saved. He is beyond finished.
Yo, I want that shirt. Dead ass.
Says,
has
"This
a
isn't
wall
a
remit.
flex." Demigod C says, his meat every day, showing a picture of a war-torn Spider-Man. Mike Mailjack responds by saying, welp, he's going viral. And then the guy in the picture himself, who he names himself OnlyFans Crypto Whale, says, yup. Another OnlyFans person
Oh God.
called Maria replies to Ruby with a suggestive picture of herself and says, I need a fan like that. And then the Crypto Whale guy in the picture with Ruby responded to her by saying, I got you. Adam22 responds to all of this by saying, this guy applied to work for me one time. I have made a grave error by not hiring him.
Oh no. Oh fuck. Yo, I didn't know Adam22 cuckass was gonna say something. That's funny. That's actually pretty funny. But no, sorry for the lack of reaction. I just fucking kind of high right now. I just ate some food and, you know, just reacting to shit quietly. Apologies for that. But no, fucking yikes.
An OnlyFans creator called Skylar
I'm here.
Gray responds by saying, tell him to hit me up. And then the Crypto Whale himself responds, I'm here.
There's
The
so
Crypto Whale
much.
guy also posted this video that got reposted by Zeko on Twitter with the caption, nah, the guy who got the Ruby Rose tattoo used to be friends with Juice WRLD.
I used to be friends with Juice WRLD. My dude is all the way over there.
K9 shows another clip of the guy with the Juice WRLD and says, no way the guy who spent $60K on Ruby Rose OnlyFans used to kick it with Juice WRLD.
Yo, this is actually camera glasses. That's crazy. I kind of want those now. Is that like an album leak? Because, like, we don't know if that music's actually copywritten. How old is this?
Starbar responds by saying, he probably stalked Juice WRLD too, and just showed up. I don't believe he just coincidentally met up with Ruby Rose by chance. Mans was following her. K9 responds, for real. Juice looks like he's staying as far away from him as possible. Want none to do with his ass. Eric Can responds by saying, he's been paying absurd amounts to obtain a lot of Juice's unreleased music since he passed. So like, fuck him, but he's the reason a lot of bangers leaked. Heard he
Hey, yo.
He also paid like 20 bands for an AI song one time. Lol. When in Rome.
How do people know this shit? Oh, wait, right. Crypto? Okay, see, this is why I don't like crypto. Because a lot of those wallets are fucking public. Deadass. You can just look up a crypto wallet and see how much it has in there.
Links the Crypto Whale's Twitter account and says, here he is. K9 responds, tell him he should buy some more fire songs and release him for the community. Jordan Lee Michael says, he was also on MTV True
I gotta find this. I really gotta find this. Deadass.
Life in Addicted to Porn, and then K9 responds with 3 skull emojis. Sebi Logan responds by showing this video and saying, even Beavis and Butthead went in on him.
This is gonna be the whole video. Oh, fuck. Hold on, we gotta find this. What is it called? MTV's True Life. MTV's True Life I tried looking for it earlier. No, it's probably just this. Oh yeah, I have to watch this later. Is it this? No, it's not him. Fuck it, I guess we gotta watch the cause it's definitely not this, even though this is long as shit. This is super long. But maybe it has it here. Where can I find to watch this shit at? Dude, Beavis and Butthead over here being the first reactors. Like Beavis and Butthead did this shit first, like actually. Here's what I'm gonna do. Since I know he's gonna play the whole thing.
Porn, and then K9
Porn? Cool.
Porn allows me to enjoy women without having to deal with their real life drama.
He's gonna play the whole thing, I believe.
It's one of my favorite things to do, smoke cigars while I watch porno.
That's not a cigar though. Well, not a real cigar. It's more like a blunt. It's called a cigar, but like it's more of like a cigarette cigar, not like an actual tobacco cigar.
The luxurious.
This guy kicks ass. Damn it, the porn's all blurry.
Bro, I just hear Hank Hill. I can't.
Today I have a job interview for the first time in a while.
Where's he gonna get a job?
I definitely don't want to be 30 and living in my grandma's house.
You got a good car.
He could get a job washing dishes with one hand. Mowing the lawn with one hand. What to do? Porn.
A cigarillo.
Porn. Glasses. Porn. Gas up the car. Porn.
Bro, watching Beavis and Butthead react to this, it's just so stupid. I think they're gonna be saying porn like for like 5 minutes.
Porn. Go visit with Dad. Porn. Porn. Oh, there's my sisters. Porn. Hi, Dad. Porn. He's like, watched so much porn, he's starting to look like a schlong.
Pornography takes up all my time, but I don't have
Pornography?
Hey, yo, why would you say your parent or your sibling and your parent that?
What's that? I think that's like the study of porn. Yeah, this guy is a pornologist.
Pornologist?
Yeah, really. Porn. You know what'd be good right now? Porn.
This dude did not just get into bed and not take a shower.
Porn.
Trey responds to all of this by saying, 60K just to get aired is down bad. K9 responds by saying, word. And the motherfucker got a tattoo of her not too long ago. YT
Yeah, this tattoo shit's wild. It's a really good tattoo too.
responds by saying, what's his name? Brandon what? Was he famous like a producer or something for Juice? K9 responds, I'm pretty sure his thing is at Lamar the Great 3, which is the Crypto Whales Twitter account. And speaking of that Twitter account, he tweets this video out with the caption, some random guy overheard me talking and blessed me with a video. Be careful how you talk to me, cause you can't take it back. And then he shows this video confirming he is the one that got the Ruby Rose tattoo.
No! So he's putting this song over because the music on there is probably copyrighted, so that's why he's playing Mario Bros music.
Ruby Rose also tweets out a video of him getting the tattoo and his DMs with her and captions it by saying, tat my face on you so I know it's real. And
Dude, look, it's like this shit's unhinged, bro.
Oh my god, these DMs are just
This shit is unfucking hinged.
excessive as hell, and I think it's so funny that Ruby labeled him in her phone as Brandon Weird OnlyFans fan and didn't respond to any of his messages, no matter how much he typed. Just absolutely no reciprocation from Ruby. And I don't know if it's satire. All these messages kind of seem satire.
Hold on. Why are you ignoring me after all the money I have given you to show you that I'm only loyal to you and how much I love and appreciate and adore you? $100,000 down the drain. How dare you not answer me? I see you actually posting on your Instagram story and you have not answered me once. Like, why are you getting her money? You are not making me you are now making me very mad. I have treated you like a princess and you won't even take the time to respond to me. I will not tolerate this. And then hold on. I wish we had timestamps for this. I wish we had timestamps. Bro, I wish we had timestamps. Me saying it 3 times is not gonna make it happen, but yeah, fuck it, this shit had timestamps. Oh my fucking god, bro. I wanted to see between this and this. I want to see how long did it take. Was it instant? Was it like a 24 hours? Was it like fucking 5 minutes afterwards? Cause bro, that's unhinged. Yeah, I think Ruby needs to get herself a bodyguard or 2. He does crypto. He's a crypto bro. He got into crypto when the shit was pretty cheap. Like he's willing to give her 10 Bitcoin. Like you know how much 10 Bitcoin is, bro?
For the money part is real, so maybe it isn't. Maybe this guy is legitimately trying to get with the Ruby Rose. I feel like it might just be a publicity stunt because he has a lot of spare money from his crypto endeavors, but regardless, the DMs start out with Brandon saying, "Ruby, why aren't you answering me? I was
Shit, he about to read the whole thing too. Damn, Blow Blacks.
invested so much money into our relationship. I am in love with you. Why don't you love me? I would do anything for you. I would fly anywhere to be with you. All that I can ever think of is you. There is not a single person in the world as perfect as you are. You could be my queen and I will be your king. I would give
This is why the internet shouldn't exist. I mean, not the internet, but social media shouldn't exist. We all should stay apart. the only way you're gonna be social is in video games, and that's it. All this social media shit is yikes, bro. Fucking yikes.
you anything you could ever wish for. We can even have a one-sided, open-end relationship where you can do whatever you want as long as I know that at the end of the day, you come home to me and are only with me. I promise I will treat you better than anyone, Ruby. I love you with all my heart. I have never felt this way about anyone. I want to marry you. I want to have a family with you. I want to only be with you. I would quit everything and give up everything just for you. I will do anything for you to love me. I will give you everything I have just for the chance that you never leave me. I want you to be with me forever.
Fucking unhinged, bro.
In my eyes, I have never seen or known something that I'm so sure will be perfect. I can imagine waking up every day and looking over at you asleep on the bed, looking perfect while you sleep and I run my hands through your hair. Or my getting you the largest diamond ring that I can find, so that it's on the hand of a true queen. I will buy you whatever car, boat, or jet you want. I will
Where's
never
my
love
phone?
someone as much as I love you, Ruby. I love you more than Bitcoin.
Oh, it's right in front of me.
I only love you. I will give
I hate when I'm like, where's my phone? I'm using the fucking chat. I got a chat on my right side, which is the phone chat when we check if the stream's working. And then I got the, wow, this nigga's a grand simp. Nah, he's not the grand simp, bro. He's that, fucking, bro, you don't understand, bro. Like, fuck. I guess whenever social media ever came out, now stalkers just have that much power now.
everything to have
But no,
you
this
queen.
dude's more than the grand simp. He's like the fucking, what's that fucking, the master simp. There we go. I was thinking of Kung Fu films and couldn't get it out.
Be mine.
You know what?
Please
I
don't
miss watching
ignore me,
Kung
Ruby.
Fu films
I'm
on
sending
stream. I
you
should do that
warning
again.
Right now. You are making me cry right now by not answering.
This nigga's
me.
a
I am
moral simp.
bawling at the
No,
thought
he is.
thinking that you won't be with me forever and that you won't love me anymore. I don't know if there is a point anymore to anything. All I can ever think of or dream of is you. You are on my mind all day, every day. Thinking of how you smelled in the hotel lobby when I first saw you. Thinking
Ew.
Of your perfect voice, thinking of your perfect smile when you first laughed awkwardly as I told you that I was your #1 fan. Everything about you makes me get butterflies in my stomach. Please tell me.
Bro, this dude sounds like a 12-year-old just confessing to his 12-year-old crush.
You were just very busy and not seeing my text right now, princess. Please. I cherish almost every second I was with you. I adore you.
Bro, look at these red flags and everybody's just laughing at him, bro. Bro's gonna bring a gun, watch.
You are the reason I wake up every morning. I have no
This is that Stan fucking energy.
no purpose without you.
Not Stan as in with the term used for now. I'm talking about Stan from the Eminem LP.
You are my rock. Ruby? Ruby, stop ignoring me!
I'm sorry. I knew he was gonna do that shit. All I read was porn.
I have given you to show you your Insta. You causes me.
Hold on.
Take the time to respond to me? I will not tolerate this. I'm sorry for getting mad at you. I did not mean to. I shouldn't have, but the love I have for you causes me to get very emotional, especially about you. I love you so much, Ruby. You are my world, my rock, my queen, my everything. There's nothing I wouldn't do to make you the happiest little princess in the whole world.
I forgot I'm doing this. You know
promise
what?
that I love you and only for you. I don't care.
I'm gonna
about
do
your
this
followers,
later.
your fans,
Save.
your money. I only want you. You are the best thing that has ever happened to me. I know that we only met for 5 minutes and that you had to leave, but I cherished it so much. I cannot stop thinking about it. And you were magnificent. It was almost like it was out of a movie. When I first saw you come down the elevator with your perfect smooth hair, your beautiful clear skin.
Restraining order. That's all I'm hearing right now. Restraining order. But I don't know. She getting money from him, so like, Ruby Rose better think fast, you know. Get some pepper spray at least.
Your beautiful smile and eyes. I would never change a thing about you. I only want you forever, my queen. You will be the only thing and all I need to be happy. You have become my sole purpose in life, baby.
Who's
Please
Bojork or
answer me, my
Bjork?
queen. Please don't leave me. I adore you,
Bjork?
Ruby. You are all I need to be whole in life. I will never leave you or even
Why would you cap that?
look in the same direction of another girl. I want to marry you. I even spent 30,000 more on you since we met because I thought we had something genuine and real. I will empty my bank account just to be with you. I will travel
This looks
across
weird.
the country just to randomly run into you again. I will never be over you. You are the love of my life, my perfect little princess. You are stunning. You are my breath of fresh air in a world that is so dark and cold. You are the sun in my thunderstorm, the spurt of luck in my day, the pot of lucky gold at the end of the rainbow.
He's beating his meat while he's doing this, by the way.
You are my
Like, voraciously.
everything in life.
All you hear is...
I wish nothing more to spend the rest of this life with you.
Oh, that
I
actually
could
hurts.
spend all of my money and be homeless just to wake up every day knowing that you are
Damn, this dude say he gonna be homeless, bro.
happy. I can watch you have sexual actions with other men just to pleasure your sexual needs. I can be your sissy boy and let you boss me around while I do whatever you demand of me in my
Wow, this level of Find Dumb is real. Look up Bojork Stalker. What are the female stalkers at, goddammit? It's always dudes doing fucking gross shit. Oh, shit. Count Dunkle covered this. An hour, though? One man, one jar. This is not it. It's just like the person was like the similar background. Oh wait. Is that the dude who killed himself? Why is just his tape's just here though? Hold on, is Borg still alive? Thriller game. What did Thriller send me? Hold on, I gotta see what Thriller sent me real quick. Oh no. Hold on, I'm gonna hop in with Nano and Yeah, I guess I gotta wait. All right, let's watch this. This is by. Oh,
This
wait.
is Ricardo.
I'm subscribed to this guy. Did I watch this? Hold on, I gotta see what videos I watched. I think I watched something of his originally, or but whatever's newer or whatnot. When did I see this? I'm already subscribed to this dude, but I don't remember. Okay, so we just clicked on that. What was it that I watched? I'm scrolling through this shit because I don't remember watching anything of his. I probably did. But no, that don't make no sense because you know what? My history's half gone anyway, so like, fuck it, we don't watch this anyway. Oh, this is what was in my fucking subscriptions. When the fuck did I? Oh! Did I watch this? I think I watched this. Alright.
Lopez, who in 1996 recorded a series of videos leading up.
Oh, you know what it was? It was one of the videos about this TV show that came out in like Scotland and people were just getting shot. That's how I subscribed to this dude. I think he made that video. It was funny because like the video, I understand what the movie was because this movie is people just getting shot, but like fucking, it was just so random. Like people just running up on people just shooting them.
Up to his death. In them, he discusses his obsession with the singer Bjork and his plans to murder her. Long story short, he was angry with Bjork for dating a black guy. He planned to punish her by mailing her a booby-trapped book into which he'd placed some HIV-infected needles. When she opened the book, the needles would shoot out into her hands and infect her. So yeah, you can tell he seems like a nice upstanding gentleman, and that is sarcasm in case you can't tell.
Yikes. Fucking yikes. Yeah, Bjork is still alive and well. Okay, that's good.
During the course of the videos, he realizes that his HIV-infected needle plan wasn't going to work, so instead he constructed a sulfuric acid bomb inside a hollowed-out book. He would mail Bjork the book, and when she opened it, she would be sprayed with acid, and it would either disfigure her for life or kill her. So on September the 12th, after mailing the acid
1996?
bomb, he records his final video. In it, he slowly shaves his scalp, then paints his face with red and green stripes. He sits on his sofa and listens to Bjork's I Remember You, holding a revolver in his hand.
Hey, yo! Are we gonna... Yo!
As the song comes to an end, he says, "This is for you," and then shoots himself in the roof of the mouth before slumping dead to the floor. Anyway, as you can probably guess, the letter bomb was intercepted before it reached Bjork in London. The police safely detonated it and nobody was harmed apart from Ricardo Lopez. Bjork was understandably traumatized by the event and she sent her condolences to Lopez's family.
Real cute woman too.
This time in her life, she had begun working on her third studio album, Homogenic.
What is her music? Is it like I don't know. It looks Japanese here, but I'm not even sure.
The original plan was to record it in London, but after the failed parcel bomb plot, the British smear merchant press were harassing her so badly that she relocated to Spain and recorded the album there.
She looks really cute.
The first track on that album is called Hunter. It was released as a single with an accompanying music video. The video features a bald-headed Bjork slowly transforming into a computer-generated metallic bear. It also, some people
What is this?
say, shares odd similarities to Lopez's death tape. The way it's shot with just her shaven head in frame is very reminiscent of Lopez applying his face paint. Even the computer-generated lines travelling down the side of the head remind me of the lines of red and green makeup that Lopez applied. Most strange of all are the head movements that Bjork makes. Compared side by side, it really does make me wonder, did Bjork watch Lopez's final moments and incorporate his movements into her performance? It's creepy to think of Bjork watching.
Yeah, that is creepy. Yikes. Ooh.
A stalker taking his own life after plotting to murder her. We do know that at some point Bjork did watch the tapes. This was taken from an interview in Q magazine from the year 2000. Bjork was asked, "How unnerved were you?"
Damn, bro. And this is before like social media and whatnot, so people there could be tapes out there just shit like this is out there and people just haven't seen it. Oh shit.
By the video footage of that.
Yeah, man, that sucks.
Guy shooting himself in Florida. She says,
Of course he was in Florida.
It was very upsetting. I saw it. You could see the date because it was a home video camera. I remember going to Florida, funnily enough, the night he killed himself. I was 2 blocks away from him and he didn't know it. So when the letter bomb he sent travelled to England, I travelled with it. After it happened, I got very upset. I wanted to see the video. Once something like that has broken its way into your life, rather than wrap it up and kiss it goodbye, you have to understand it. Find a level with that person from a human point of view. It was difficult. I don't think it's right to talk about it now. It's 4 years ago.
Damn, no, that's actually, Is that why you got a fascination with this kind of shit? Because, like, we want to understand why that person's like that and how could he, like, murder, kill, and do all this other stuff. That's why I don't get why we idolize killers and whatnot by giving them documentaries and whatnot. Those people are supposed to be forgotten in history, but we hold that shit up and, like, in film and stuff like that. And, yeah, man. That's dark. Good thing she's
What
okay,
this
though.
interview doesn't say is which parts of the video she watched and when she watched it. Did she see it before she made the music video or after? According to the director, the video was intended to be fun and minimalist, the bear being a literal representation of the hunter described in the lyrics. Its computerized metallic look is meant to echo the strange electronic sounds of the instruments. It could be, as they say, they're just trying to create a strange and fun image. Any similarities to Lopez's video is a pure accident. Art unintentionally imitating life. Some people have speculated on the lyrics whether they are about Ricardo Lopez. Lines like, "I'm not stopping, I'm going hunting, I'm the hunter," and "You sussed it out, didn't you? You left me on my own to complete the mission, and now I'm leaving it all behind." In an interview, Bjork said that the lyrics of the song are about the pressures of needing to produce music, or else the people who were working for her would have ended up getting fired. In another interview, she said that the song was inspired by a story her grandmother told her about 2 different types of bird. One bird always had the same nest and partner all their lives. The other was always travelling and taking on different partners. At some point there was a conscious decision to remain a hunter. Again, this seems to point to the idea of settling down for a quiet life versus working hard and never stopping. The inability.
Huh. I wonder what kind of music she actually makes, though. It's probably some techno shit, given how, like, the music video looks and stuff. But no, yeah, this is actually fucking interesting and also fucking sad at the same time, because, like, we go over here to, like, Ruby Red situation or whatnot, and dude sending text like this and shit, that's a red flag. Get this dude some help. But then again, we go back to, like, the Boyark stuff, and it's like this shit happened decades ago before even social media happened or whatnot, where you can just screenshot images and stuff like that. And, like, yikes, man, that's Whew. This dude was the center of acid bomb, bro. Damn, man. Fucking. I still don't understand why we just idolize people like that,
ability
man.
to balance work and family life, needing to make a decision between one and the other. I guess at this time in her life she would have wanted to take some time away from work to process the recent events, but felt obligated to continue working. The extra stresses brought on by Ricardo Lopez and the following press intrusions would have expressed
All right,
itself
really
in
cute
her
woman, by the
work.
way.
It could be that Bjork was unintentionally working through her feelings about her stalker in the lyrics and the music video. I've heard some artists talk about how they don't realize the true meaning of a work until it's finished. They start out making some music or a painting about one subject, but their unconscious thoughts
Brooke seemed like that person that wouldn't meet her stalker and be like, why? 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 But I don't know.
manifest themselves in the work unexpectedly. It could be that this is what we're seeing here. As far as I know, neither Bjork nor anybody else involved in making the song or the video expressed any similarity or reference to Ricardo Lopez's tape, so I can't really say whether it's intentional or not. Perhaps the fact that this is the first song on the album, and the album was released directly after Ricardo Lopez's death, people were looking for that connection and drawing their own conclusions, but still it's...
So she's probably in the late 90s or whatnot. She's probably was doing techno or drum and bass or something like that, or this weird genre where they're singing over like rave beats and shit like that. I forgot what that genre called, but I hated it when I was a kid.
Change the fact that side by side the videos are eerily alike. So was it intentional? Was it a coincidence? Maybe there's some strange cosmic ordering going on, I don't know. I just wanted to show the videos side by side and let people make their own conclusions. So let me know what you think in the comments, even if you think I'm reaching.
Alright, good video. Back to laughing at this dude.
Made outfit. I will do anything at any cost just to make you happy and just to be in the
That shit's wild. He blew his brains out. Damn, dude.
same room that you are breathing in. I have an obsession with you since the day I first saw you on Instagram, and ever since that day, I have made it my life mission to one day have the chance to see you every day, watching your stories, seeing your amazing life and vibrant, glowing smile as you travel the world, while I smile from my screen that a true traveler and explorer like ourselves need a partner for every journey. I know that I am that perfect partner for you, my queen. I know that I can be there for you whenever you need, whenever you are sick, whenever you are sad, whenever you are mad. I will stop at nothing to ensure that you live in a stress-free world of princess treatment. I know that I will never get over you, Ruby. I sit here pouring my heart out, showing how madly in love I am with you. I am sorry for my temper earlier. I just felt I was so close to my life finally being complete, and we would finally be something real. Not just my imagination and a lubricated plastic fake version of you on the side of my bed. I thought that my life was finally to be complete, and that I could finally love you. I need you. I don't think I could live without you. I don't think I want to live without you.
Yikes! Hey, Nano. Fucking yikes, bro. This dude sounds just like what? Ooh. Lotto, he got money. I don't think he was off himself. It's just like the shit he was saying before, saying like he would watch her get banged by other dudes. I don't know. That's just watch porno. Like, deadass, just watch porno. The shit's free. It's gonna leak anyway. Yeah, Taz, what's happening in your Discord? Are you still in Discord?
That I need to make my life complete. I just hope you feel the same way. I will send you 10 Bitcoin right now if you answer
Oh,
me.
Discord crashed.
$400,000. All you have to do is respond to me with one word, Ruby. Please, I need your attention. I need to make sure that my kitten is safe. Bitcoin is one of those investments I was talking with you about on OnlyFans when you were asking me what I did.
Oh yeah, this shit. This is when you saw about how you make money and shit like that.
So much money. I promise you it will be the best investment of our life. All you have to do is react to one message of mine. Please, I beg you. I cannot think to live without you. I think of everything from the start like it was a Disney movie. Your good morning OnlyFans messages. You asking me to spoil you daily so you could always get new nails. And telling me how you liked them afterwards. But being too shy to show me. The chemistry our messages had despite only text.
Hey, yo, you weren't talking to her, bro. You were not talking to her.
texting on our phones. I told you everything about me. The videos I had my relatives make at Thanksgiving, telling you we all wished you were there with us. I even told my parents about us. I am starstruck by you, flat out in love. I have never
Oh, fuck, bro. Oh, no.
felt this way ever in my life about anyone. I even told you about all the times in high school that I got made fun of by everyone and humiliated. I will always love
Oh, no, bro. You're spilling your guts all over the internet to a person who hasn't said hi to you, at least.
you. Nothing you can ever say to me will ever change my mind. You are all I will ever need to be happy, my beautiful kitten. Are you there? My messages say you read them, but it could be a glitch like last time when it said you read it for 4 days and you said you didn't. He then sends
How do you know when she didn't? What?
pictures of him getting a tattoo of her and saying, I have a surprise to show you my commitment. I know you will love it. It's almost done. I can't wait to show you. Surprise! What do you think? It took almost 3 hours. And yeah, he did get herself tattooed on him.
It's a really good tattoo, though.
Despite her not responding to any of those messages, so maybe it isn't satire, maybe this isn't for attention, maybe he genuinely meant everything he said, because it's a permanent tattoo. Anyways, after all of this came out, of course everybody was joking about it on Twitter. KHI responds to this by saying, laughing my fucking ass off, bro spent 60k plus to be saved as Brandon Weird OF fan. Brandon the crypto whale then responds.
I just realized that. Holy shit. Ooh, that's bad.
KHI by sharing this tweet he made that says #1 spender still waiting on.
Well, he got money, so he can just get it removed. I know it's permanent, but like, just laser surgery. The shit's cheap nowadays.
On her reply, LeBron's son responds by saying, just pack it up, big bro. She not gonna respond. He responds, she just did. Smooth University responds, she's using you, bro. Spend your money on a female that's going to actually appreciate you. You deserve better. Brandon responds, I agree. Drinks are on me. Wendy highlights the part of the message.
What is this? What is this?
Where Brandon says he's going to give 10 Bitcoin to Ruby if she responds to his message and says, this brother is totally finished. G Maltani responds by laughing at the quote, I need to make sure my kitten is safe. When in Rome quote tweets Ruby and says, watching my homie Lamar blow up this way is funny as fuck. It's all for clout and PR stunt, it's fake. Tattoo is real. So this might be a fake PR stunt from him according to this Twitter user. But for
I don't know, bro. I don't know. Unless he comes out with a fucking song and finally he's actually a rapper.
PR stunt, it doesn't really seem to be getting him anywhere, as his Twitter isn't doing that much better because of the story going around, and his Instagram still only has 1,500 followers, where
he made one post.
Named himself one of one spender with a bio that says the crypto OnlyFans whale, OnlyFans sugar daddy, Ruby Rose is my queen, with his profile picture being a picture of him and Ruby. And we can see him continue to simp on his Instagram and his stories with him.
Oh no.
Sending roses to Ruby, which Ruby shows that she received on her own Instagram story.
Oh, so she's replying. Oh no.
And she also posted 3 heart eye emojis to the fact that she's trending on Twitter. So while she might not love Brandon or Lamar or whatever his name is, she definitely loves the attention that she's getting from exposing his Omega simp behavior to
Oh no, this is bad. Oh shit.
The internet, and of course she loves his money. I mean, who doesn't love money, right? So that is about it for the situation. I would love to hear your guys' opinion on this in the comment section below. Do you think Lamar
Hey yo, fucking so those are some big red flags. I'm gonna say this shit again. Get a restraining order. Like maybe she's getting paid, maybe she don't mind, or maybe they're both in on it in some weird way. But like fucking get a restraining order. This guy got a tattoo of you. You haven't even said hi to him yet. But then again, it looked like she's replying to him in like the fucking Snapchats or whatever the fuck they're using or whatever. Which is weird. Alright. Why did I subscribe to this person? The video should be here that I watched. But I bet it's not. That's bad though, man. Oh shit, I gotta watch this Gundam and stuff. How long have I been streaming for? We've been streaming for about a little bit over 3 hours. Fucking, do I just bounce? I already ate. I do want to watch Weekly Weird News, so I won't like fucking cause I'm not gonna watch these on stream. I like to watch these on my own because like they're just talking about news, and usually when I watch this, I'm usually either gaming or doing some shit for like 45 minutes. OnlyFans. Oh, haha! I got content to watch today. Let's go. Oh yeah, this shit. Fucking this chick was on Twitch. Like obviously she's covered in baby oil, but she's topless. I think she has pasties on, dead ass, cause there's no way. And she's just doing the fucking yandere dance from me. But no, with that said, fam, we're gonna fucking head out. Thanks very much for coming to stream or whatnot. No, I'm supposed to talk to you and like call or whatever. I'm just gonna be in Discord or whatnot. I need to ask you some things. But yeah, with that said, we out.